Here's a listener suggestion. Can you bring in Geraldo to investigate what the hell JD has in his safe? Lots of rumors out there as to what JD is hoarding, and someone thinks underoos are in his safe. A huge collection of underoos.
It's not even a safe. First he says it was a safe. Now it sounds like a toolbox.
I don't know. I was totally safe. Well, where do you keep your very expensive cards, your baseball cards? In a safe, but it's not like a safe. It's like it's more like a toolbox. That was a weird explanation, right? Everything kept changing.
Yeah.
He gets so upset. Like, he collects, what does he collect? Spoons?
Spoons, baseball cards, and what was the other thing?
Pez dispenser.
Pez dispenser.
So fucking sad, isn't it? Like, even if you did collect Pez dispensers, like, at some point you even lose where they are, but he's got them sort of cataloged in his house.
Well, he's been dragging this thing around for years.
Yeah, like, he's moved a bunch of times with his collection. So sad. Poor JD.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
I'm looking, I guess Jason Instagrammed out yesterday, looking at a picture of some of JD's spoons.
Yeah, let me see.
The TV's going to put them up in a second. They're hysterical.
What does it mean we have an Instagram account? Why do we need that if we have a Twitter?
I don't know.
Yeah,
you have to have everything now.
Yeah. Evidently, we have an Instagram account, but don't ask me. I'm not on that. And you know what? And I refuse.
But what we're doing is I guess we put up sort of behind-the-scenes pictures, and some of them are cool, but this is great.
Oh, wow. Look at that collection.
That's a
my God.
That's a goofy spoon on the right. Genuine pewter.
Out of pewter.
Genuine pewter.
Genuine pewter. And what's the one on the left?
What's JD? It's Appleborn. What's Appleborn?
That was like a restaurant or something.
You don't know?
Jeez.
It's a restaurant.
You should read some of the comments.
You got an Apple Barn spoon that you've been hauling around for years, and you don't know what Apple Barn is?
Yes.
Well, how do you get the spoon if you don't know what it is, and why would you think it was valuable?
Because I got it whenever I was doing the spoons.
Howard, if you look, you can see it was $3.99. It says it right at the top.
But where did you get the spoon? If you did,
Got it when I went to the Apple Bar.
oh, so you know it is a restaurant?
That's what I just said.
No, you made it seem like you don't even know. You said, "Oh, it's something like a restaurant."
I don't remember exactly.
You act like you don't know what it is, but you were at Apple Barn, so you do know what it is.
I don't know.
What?
It might have been more than a restaurant, but I can't remember.
It might have been more than a restaurant.
You know, like almost like a. Shut up, Jason. Like like a Cracker Barrel or something with the shop.
How is Cracker Barrel more than a restaurant?
I don't know.
So let me understand something. You went to Apple Barn, and they had like a gift shop in Apple Barn?
I guess.
And what do you mean you guess? You don't know?
I don't know. I haven't been there in years.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't remember? You're hauling around a spoon, and like you see the spoon, and you go, wow, that's good for my collection?
Well, I thought it was a cool spoon because it had rather than it just being a normal spoon, it had an apple hanging in the middle of it.
And so then you said, hey, I'll spend $3.99.
Dude, I was a kid. What do you want from me?
And who gave you the $3.99? Your dad?
Probably my mom or my dad.
Wow. They didn't tell you you're an idiot? No wonder you don't know what you're doing.
Thanks, Howard.
Wow. Let me see that picture again. The Apple Barn spoon. But I mean, you're like at what point do you let go of it and realize it's all worthless junk? Like just hauling it around is a nuisance. Why are you holding on to that? Throw it out.
Because it was part of my stuff, and I don't know.
Yeah, but like lose it. You're too old for that.
Okay, all right.
And you know it's junk. It's never going to be valuable. Like somewhere in the back of your mind, you think this might be worth something.
No, I mean, I might have a memory of it somewhere.
Clean your shit out.
There were great memories to collecting these.
You don't even have a memory. You don't even know what Apple Barn is. It's great memories. Imagine that's his great memory.
I might have a memory.
Might. Like, that's his great memories. God, what a horrible life you have. I remember, when I look at the spoon, I remember the good times. Yeah, we were at Apple Barn. I don't know what it is. I go, is that a restaurant? I don't know. I don't even remember. Well, then how'd you get it? I bought it at Apple Barn. It's like that's like crazy. That's why it's crazy conversation around here. How do we all communicate?
I don't. I try not.
Boy, that's the truth. I walk by his office in the morning, and I'm his boss. And I'll go, "Hey, JD, how you doing?" And he'll go, and I go, "JD, let's say you didn't work for me, and you had a boss that was real sensitive. What?" I'm not saying be an ass kisser. He goes, "I'm just trying to get my work done for you."
I didn't say it like that.
You did.
Well, you are dramatizing that conversation.
Okay, yeah, I'm making that up.
Well, you're making it more dramatic than it was. I was busy doing something. You said, hey.
Busy. I just said hi.
Yeah, I know. I said, hey, back.
Yeah. No, you went.
Oh, no.
Like the Frankenstein monster. It was like bothering him.
I was just trying to get
Good
something
morning,
done.
JD. You know, I'm like, I'm just working on stuff.
What I was doing.
Hey, Laura. Oh, wait a second. Sorry, that isn't Laura. Hey, Laura. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Howard?
Yeah.
Hi, Howard. It's, my name's Laura. I was on Toyo's show 2 years ago. I really like JD, but like he keeps on blowing me off. I asked him out like 5 times. I'm like, is he still looking
Wow. You asked JD out 5 times?
Yeah, like he texts me and, you know, he just wants to FaceTime, and I really think he's cool, and I think he's cute. And
what's the coolest thing about JD, the spoons or the baseball cards?
Which are you going to see first?
Yeah, what? I bet you're just going to use him for his Applebee spoon.
Apple Barn.
Apple Barn.
Apple Barn.
Apple Barn.
he makes the excuse that like he doesn't want to go out with me because I'm friends with High Pitch. I'm the girl that High Pitch wanted to kill a couple years ago.
Do you know who this girl is?
Yeah.
Is she a nut?
Hi, JD.
I know. I mean, I don't. She is now for calling into the show, but
Plus, wasn't she doing High Pitch? Didn't she
High
blow
Pitch,
High Pitch,
yeah.
if I remember?
Yeah, I was on the show with High Pitch. Remember
Yeah, you blew High Pitch. You know.
No. I didn't blow High Pitch. I was his friend, and I was.
But she's friends with High Pitch, Eric, and it's just a weird thing.
Is she hot at all?
She's cute, yeah, but it's just.
Show, Howard. I was on the show.
She's got to be.
Really cute.
If she's friends with High Pitch, she's got to be odd.
No, you definitely thought I was cute, and
She's nice and cute and everything. It's just the High Pitch Eric thing is just so odd. I can't get past it.
I'm like into you. I even went to the block parties to hang out, and like you just blow me off, and like I don't get it. It's like I think you're awesome.
She's trouble if you fuck her. I don't want to see you get into trouble. You will not be able to handle her neuroses.
Oh, Daddy.
Yeah, no, you can't go out with her.
Sorry, JP.
You're really that hot, huh?
Well, you thought I was. Like I said,
Who does she look like? I don't even
I
know.
was on 2 years, Howard.
I don't catalog it like JD, everything that happened 2 years ago.
I was on July 20th, 2000.
All right. Slow down.
It might be
Who she look like?
Maybe
Sal knows me too. Sal knows me. I know Sal.
before plastic surgery, maybe there's some Amy Fisher in her face a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah,
I'm like normal. Like I'm an occupational therapist. I have a really great job, and JD keeps on blowing me off.
Why are you so desperate for JD though?
I think he's cool. Like I met him a couple of times. We chat.
And you definitely would have sex with him?
Why not?
Wow.
I haven't had sex in a year. I broke up with my boyfriend, and I'm into him, but he just keeps on blowing me off, and it's kind of weird. And
do you ever have a weak moment where you're like, hey, maybe I should just call her?
Oh, of course. Well, and that's what a lot of people. But yeah, I do.
She have big titties?
Big enough.
Yeah. She have a nice body?
I'm a double D.
Yeah, decent. Yeah.
Is she chubby?
No, I don't think so.
Howard, I was on like I said, I was on the show 2 years ago. You said I was very, very cute, and Rob.
All right, we heard that already. I don't remember you. I need to see a picture now.
But I mean, first the hypothetical thing about, and now this. I mean, this is just asking me out. What's gonna happen if we end up hooking up? I mean, no, she calls into the show or something, and with that.
And how you gonna get rid of her?
So that's a lot of things go through my head.
Have you ever stalked anyone?
I have not. I've been stalked by High Pitch, but that's about it. But you know, I do need to stop feeling so bad for him because he's kind of hopeless because he doesn't really initiate or, you know, I've asked him out to go out to drink. So, you know, I drive. I said, I'll come to the city. Let's hang out.
Fred, do you think that he should, like, go out with her?
Throw her a bone.
Really? Doesn't she sound kind of kooky, like she keeps repeating the same thing?
What are your options right now?
But how about
listen, just because I don't... Hold on.
Just Fred, doesn't she sound... Seriously, doesn't she sound nutty? I mean, like you know...
but sometimes it's fun.
I'm not nutty at all, Howard.
Just change the locks on your apartment.
And just because I don't talk about having options, I might have some other options.
Robin, what do you think? Doesn't she sound a little...
I'm a little torn.
Yeah.
No, Robin, you
I think I'm leaning more no than yes.
I'm a guy with
because of the little craziness.
Yeah, but I'm a guy with a dick. And if I'm not getting laid, I'd probably fuck her.
Exactly.
I know.
Robin, when I was on the show, you said I was absolutely lovely, and you could not understand the match between me and High Pitch. But
do you mind if JD just has sex with you and then never calls you again?
Through a sheet.
Through a sheet.
But
seriously, what would you do if JD had sex with you and then decided to never call you again? What would you do? A, would you just leave him alone? B, would you call him repeatedly? C, would you call the show repeatedly and complain about what a fucking heel JD is?
Honestly, I think JD's a really sweet guy. I don't think he would do that. I mean...
Oh, he'd do it.
He might.
He's a guy.
I'm a big girl. I can handle it. You know, it's no big deal. But I mean, I don't think he would do that. I think he's genuinely a very, very nice guy.
All right, if JD fucks you and you get pregnant, A, do you get an abortion? B, do you have it because it's JD's baby and then you're tied to him for life? Or C, do you give it up for adoption?
I would probably take the morning after pill or something like that. I never did that, but I would probably have to do that. Yeah. But, like, there's no hope for him. You feel really bad for him. Oh, we can't get a girl. But like I said, he's, like, very difficult.
What do you think, Ron?
I know who she is.
Yeah. Is she hot? Be honest.
She's kind of cute.
Give it on a 1 to 10 scale. What is she? A 5?
I'd say more than a 5.
A 6?
5, 6.
Oh, there's her picture. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
But the only thing that scares me,
yeah,
she is like a major fan. And
so what does that mean? A fan is bad?
No, but she shows up at everything, and it's kind of like she is kind of a stalker in a way.
Well, I mean, if it's just 2 block parties, I'm not like...
I didn't say you were a stalker.
Yeah, you did say
kind of. I said.
He said kind of a stalker. It's so much kinder.
He doesn't even listen to himself. I didn't say you were a stalker, right?
No, she's kind of a stalker.
Well, you know what? Let's get rid of this attitude that a fan is a bad person. I mean, what are we saying about ourselves?
Dude,
I mean,
I didn't say that.
I've been listening to the show since I'm 8 years old. Yes, I'm a fan. And is that making a bad person? I mean, I love Howard. I think
She
he's
has the
unbelievable
biggest boobs I've ever seen. Good Lord.
You gotta see those.
Robin looks like a flat-chested boy next to her.
I'm just a double D. I'm not that huge, but you know, I don't think I'm a Jersey 7. Okay, let's put it that way. I'm a Jersey 7. I'm not like I don't think I'm.
Well, let me ask you something. Would you date Steve Brandano?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I'm just like into certain type of people, and JD seems really sweet, and I just, you know, I kind of feel bad for him in a way, and I just. You know, I think we'd have a good time, but he doesn't give me a chance, and it like kind of pisses me off.
Well, why do you keep saying you feel bad for JD?
How can you not feel bad for JD? It's a spoon collection.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think JD's going to be turned on by somebody who feels.
I don't know. I guess I have.
Excuse me. I'm looking for a girl who likes spoons and thinks it's cool.
Yeah.
Look, I've been
right?
helping out High Pitch for like 7, 8 years now.
Yeah, well, that's disturbing.
Well, that's what I think scares JD.
Yeah, well, JD might be on the right side of that equation.
Right.
He's petrified of High Pitch, but like I hang out with High Pitch maybe twice a year. It's not like I hang out with High Pitch every day, but you know, I just think it would be cool. But he doesn't give me a chance, Howard. So what am I going to do? Can't beg.
I'm just staring at your picture thinking whether JD should have sex with you or not.
You said I was cute, Howard. You really did. You
I
said it
think
a couple
JD should
times.
have sex with her, and that's it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
I could use some sex right now. Like I said, I haven't had sex in about a year, so maybe I'm just desperate.
Did you do anything?
What about that, JD?
Did you do anything sexual with High Pitch?
Absolutely, a million times no.
All right.
You're just friends. No way in a million years. And
Okay.
he's just a friend.
What do you think, JD? You want to go out with her?
I mean, this phone call did not really help things at all.
No.
So I
knew
don't
you was
know.
gonna say that.
We'll
I
see.
knew
She's
you
desperate for you.
I don't. We'll see.
We'll see.
Were you on the fence? Were you about to say yes to some kind of assignation?
What? Just now?
Before she made this call.
No. I mean, I've said to her, and it's always been. I've been very leery of the High Pitch Eric thing.
Won't you at least let her blow you?
Well, there was a time when we were in Atlantic City, and I tried to get her up to my room, or whatever, and she didn't come up. So
Why didn't you go up there, Laura?
Because I'm not like a cheap slut. I mean, just, I want
Right.
I said, JD, come down. I'm at the bar. Let's have some drinks. And he's like, oh, the fans are going to
You just want her to come up. The fans are going to bother me.
Dude, it was.
JD just wanted you to come up and have sex.
I was tired. I just, it was whatever.
You just performed on stage.
Yeah.
I needed to decompress.
He wants a FaceTime relationship. Like, he tried to FaceTime me, like, over the weekend. And I'm like, JD, let's hang out. I don't really want to FaceTime. Like,
Oh, he wanted you to, like, get naked on FaceTime and jerk off.
It was a moment of weakness that I had. And
What'd you want her to do? Like, jerk off in front of you?
Topless Skype.
whatever.
Show
Yeah,
me your
stuff like
tits.
that. But
Show me your tits, please.
Play off your nipples.
Oh, you wanted to have computer sex with her.
yes, that's what he wants. He doesn't want, like a real woman. He wants only computer sex. And I'm like, well, listen, I'll hang out. I mean, but just computer sex is like, I'm not into that.
Put a spoon in your ass.
I gotta be honest with you. I gotta be honest with you. You do talk a lot. I don't fucking tolerate that.
I'm a chatty Jew, Howard. Maybe that's
Chatty
what it is.
Jew.
It's the Jew in me, I guess.
Get some of that kosher
No.
KY and lube you
No,
up.
I'm definitely not kosher.
You into anal at all?
Sure, why not?
Wow.
I'm into everything, and like I don't understand. I just don't get it. I make really, I make over 100.
Can't you be quiet? Like you make over 100 grand a year. Wow.
Yeah, I make good money. I'm not bad looking, and I want to hang out with JD, and he's totally rejecting me. I feel like a loser.
JD, why don't you pretend she's a blow-up doll and you go out with her?
Come on, JD, give me a chance.
Why don't you go out with her this weekend?
whatever happens is going to happen in private. It's not going to happen on the show.
Oh, it's not going to be
No.
private, I guarantee
Well,
that.
exactly. That's what I'm worried about. So,
What are you worried
I've been,
about?
I've been asking you out since January, JD. It's not happening. It's July now.
but yet you called into the show for whatever reason. I don't even know why.
Dude, I would date a chick I met on the show.
Well, that's just a weird. I don't know.
Because Howard keeps on going down.
90% of the chicks I bang
I'm not
because I'm on the radio. So I mean, so what?
I'm so involved with the show. I'm involved with the show. How am I involved with the show? I hang out with High Pitch twice a year. That's involved? Like,
Well, a little bit.
She's up for anal, blowing
Yeah.
you, everything.
Does she squirt?
I squirt, everything.
What is it, Gary? What's your thought?
Bingo!
You think he should stay away from her? She does sound nutty.
Listen, I think you should probably stay away from her. She seems like the kind of person that you have sex with her, and then she calls us the next day and gives you the blow-by-blow description.
No, Gary, I'm not like that at all.
Oh, really? That's what you just did like 2 seconds ago with this
bar.
past weekend
Right.
or whatever.
Well, because I'm throwing you under the bus now.
Exactly. Thank you.
Begging you though for it. It's got to make you feel good.
I don't care.
It's got to make you feel good on some level.
No, not really. I'm still getting thrown under the bus.
Chick worships you.
Hey, Howard.
No, I think he's so cool.
I got to
How many girls are going to think you're cool, honestly, with a spoon collection now?
Well, I got to talk to you about JD and girls because this is something we were going to bring up at some point.
Go ahead.
So you know, next week we're doing the hottest chick, biggest fan contest, right?
Right.
So Jason's been pre-interviewing all of the women, and the common thread for all of them is they've all had some contact with JD, one way or another. And
I'm single. What do you want from me?
I actually know what JD's move is now, too.
What is it?
He, 4 of the girls says he sends them a birthday greeting on Facebook on their birthdays.
How does he even know it's their birthday?
It comes up on Facebook.
And how do you meet these girls on Facebook? They friend you?
I mean, yeah, sometimes, yeah.
But almost every girl we spoke to has had an interaction with him, on the internet.
Have any of them gone out with him?
I don't think so.
No.
But some of them come pretty close.
You strike out a lot, yeah.
Oh, I know.
He throws a lot of hooks in the water.
Right. It's all Facebook.
Well, listen, I've tried things. Listen, I don't go out much. I'm not very.
So what do you say to him? How do you ask him out on Facebook? Like you just go, hey, maybe we should get together, hang out?
Oh, well, usually because it's all like FaceTime or Skype or whatever. Because a lot of these girls don't live in New York, and I'm not. The ones that are into me, and the ones.
So most New Yorkers are not into you.
Well, listen.
We've established before that he's dead in New York.
How am I going to get to Alaska?
I barely go out, here, but the couple of times I have, they just haven't gone well.
Well, JD, are you Skype with these chicks?
I mean, some, yeah.
Be honest.
Yes.
Have you ever had Skype sex?
One thing about JD,
of course I have.
Like
I
you jerked off to a girl on Skype?
Well, yeah, of course. What the
one
fuck
thing about
else am I gonna
JD,
do?
he's like taking advantage of all this new technology.
Yeah.
Like he's so that generation.
Well, 20 years ago, he would have just sat in his room and been lonely.
Right.
I'm a cyber stud.
Well, not really.
But Howard, you heard him say he will get on Skype with a girl and jerk off.
Wow.
So he doesn't have to pay for it anymore, at least.
Right.
No dinner.
What do these girls do, the ones you meet online from our show? Like, what do? They show you their tits?
Oh, yeah, whatever. I don't want to talk about everything.
Do they beat off?
Sometimes.
Wow. You get them to do that?
I guess.
Fucking man, look at you.
Whatever.
He's like our Ugly George, man. He just gets girls and they get naked.
Ugly George, thanks.
He's got a great show in that apartment going on.
Yeah, you know what? Between the spoons and the baseball cards, there's a lot going on.
Oh shit! I just came on Derek Jeter.
Boy, man, I hate these slow days, man. I hate these fucking slow days. These are worse.
Are you using that computer that I gave you? I gave him a fucking nice
of course I am. Yeah.
Wow.
But I have an iPad.
Better to see you, my dear.
I gave him a fucking nice. What is that called?
It's a Mac. It's a MacBook.
Yeah.
MacBook Pro. No, it's
The Pro?
iMac.
No,
The
it's
Air?
an iMac. Yeah.
What?
It's an iMac.
It's an iMac. Yeah,
Yeah.
the big desk one.
Yeah.
Here's my iBoner.
You want to see some pictures?
Of who?
Well, this is a girl that actually
Let me see.
JD started texting her when she was on a reality show. And
No.
They ended up on a date in the city, but she
No,
said
it was barely a date. I met her in a hotel.
She's hot.
Well, yeah. Well, she didn't say anything.
this girl met JD in Jamaica, and
This
she
girl-
said,
what happened with this girl? Did you guys get it on?
No. I haven't gotten on with any of these girls.
Wow, she's hot too.
This girl met JD in Jamaica. She was with her boyfriend, and she said that did not slow JD down. That he was like texting her and tweeting her the entire time.
Oh,
Wow, she's cute.
that's not even a speed bump to JD.
Well, no, I'm not
Hey,
trying.
fuck it. Hey, if she wants to do it, let's go. Good man. And some of these girls you were able to get phone sex with. I mean, video sex.
Skype sex.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, listen. I mean, they're out. They don't.
I'm coming.
They don't live in New York. I don't know what else to do. What else am I supposed to do? I don't have the money to just like travel around everywhere.
Well, this one is ready for
I
you.
offered. I live 15 miles out of the city. I offered to come see you, JD.
I've told you. I just said here the high pitch thing bothers me.
Oh, please.
And now this phone call just bothers me.
Well,
No, you know what? I think you got to be a little less picky.
Everything's
Who, me?
Yeah. Maybe you should go with her and fuck it. I mean, she does sound odd to me, but and annoying. But
Thanks, Howard.
no offense, Laura, but I got to talk to my boy here.
I'm not annoying, actually. I'm a pretty cool girl, I think.
No, you're annoying.
Thank you, Howard. Appreciate it.
And I understand the high pitch thing, but she only like sees him twice a year and is just nice to him. She feels bad for him, like you feel like Beth with cats and stuff.
Yeah, I'm the one that had to, like, when he got kicked out of his house, I got him a hospital and stuff. I was taking care of him, and I just, I generally feel bad for people. So, I mean, I'm a therapist. That's what I do. I take care of people. I guess
It's kind of nice.
nature. I actually have the same job that JD's mom has. I'm a therapist, so I thought that was a weird.
Would you pay JD for sex, like $500?
My cost is $1,000.
All right, JD. Well, Laura, I'm sorry. He doesn't seem to be budging. I'm trying.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You're not interested, JD, right? You're turning her down.
Yeah, he is.
Well, I'll think about it. It's not. No, I doubt it.
Thanks, JD.
Thank you.
I'm very, very heartbroken now.
Yeah, obviously.
Maybe if you get him drunk. You know what's funny about you, JD? You're like angry, like for a girl who wants you badly. Like it's like you're angry at her.
No, I'm angry
odd.
for her making something public.
But she doesn't know how else to get you.
I told her what the deal was.
What does she have to do? Tell her again, because I'm confused.
No, there's nothing now.
What does she have to do?
What are the rules?
Nothing.
What can she do?
Nothing.
You want her to not contact you? Then she's never going to get you. She's desperate for you. She's in love.
He approached me. He took my number. He's like, "Oh, I think you're so hot." He's like, "Come up to my room." He's like, "Let's hang out." And then he was texting me like crazy. And then it's just like here and there texting me, and I'm just like, "Well, let's hang out." And he doesn't want to hang out. I'm like, "All right, now I'm really confused."
You just want sex with her, right? You're not interested in hanging out. Let's be honest.
If it were anything, yeah.
No. You just want her to come to your room, have sex with you.
That night, yeah. At that moment in time.
I'll play with your spoons, JD.
Okay, all right, smart.
That is kind of gross, though, JD. I mean, the girl wanted you to just have a couple of drinks first.
We hung out before.
It's enough hanging out already.
I should get credit for that.
Girls are not going to just come into your room and take their clothes off and fuck you.
Listen,
you know, I mean, you're not.
Yeah, I know.
You're not Bradley Cooper.
I'm not so
Even Bradley Cooper goes down to the bar and has a drink with a girl.
No, we met earlier on.
All right, so you put some
Trying,
time.
JD. Trying.
Uh-huh.
All right, Laura, I give up.
So I give up too, Howard. Just don't feel bad for him anymore. Like he can't get girls because he just, I don't know.
I wasn't looking for anyone for sympathy, all right? So I don't know what this deal was. You just wanted to embarrass me publicly. You did it. Now get off the phone. Leave me alone.
Embarrass you?
Okay.
To you fucking maniac.
Okay, all right.
What?
I just got one more JD story that someone just fed me.
Oh, no.
So JD, there's a girl, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, really.
How many girls are there?
No, but like, I would say really, really, really out of his league, out of most of our leagues, right?
Right.
And he's like working it. You know what I mean? He's working it, and he's texting and everything. So finally, she sends him a note, and she says, "Do you want to hang out?" To which is, you got to work it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To which he responds, "Are we gonna fuck?"
Oh.
And she says no, and that was the end of that.
I don't know. When was this? Who is this?
I could tell you, but I don't want to say it on the air.
All right,
I'll walk
Dude,
by.
you can't just say that.
I don't even know what this is about.
You don't know what it's about.
What the fuck is Jason? Hold on. Turn off this one. Oh,
now you remember.
He told you the girl's name?
Yeah.
Why'd you do that? You blew it. You can't just text a girl we gonna fuck.
Listen. It's a thing in my head
Can
where...
you imagine how
No, hold on.
crazy
We've been
that is?
talking a long time. All right, just hold on.
You were talking, but you never met up.
No, we did meet up. We did meet up.
Go ahead.
There's a thing in my head where, and this goes in the past or whatever, where girls just want to be friends with me or whatever.
Right.
So,
well, that's the chance you take.
No, I know.
You still have to get together with the girl and like have a fucking rapport. Women are into that.
No,
I could just fuck.
I'm aware of that, but I feel the need to
Well, couldn't you have said to her, do
Bottom
you think there's a chance for romance here, like where you could feel romantic toward me, not just be in the friend zone? You don't say, "Are we gonna fuck?"
You're gonna fuck.
You got to get your shit together.
No, listen, I don't remember every part. If that was.
What have you raised, Howard? He's a pervert.
I didn't raise this. Why not just go on a date with a girl? And so if you get lucky, you get lucky. And if you don't, hey, you had a nice time.
No, I've tried that recently, and it didn't go very well.
Well, all right, but you had a nice
Not
night.
every date is a home run.
I know.
No, he isn't real good at conversation, I'll tell you that. Maybe they should just fuck.
He says that he's better on dates.
Do you ever collect spoons? No, I don't. What about baseball cards? No. What about, what's the other thing you collect?
Dispenser.
You ever collect a Pez dispenser? No. No. You want to fuck? No.
All right. Shut up.
Yeah, I've talked with that girl since then, so I don't. It's not. Oh, whatever.
Wow. Laura, it's not going well.
I know, and I feel he's mad at me now, so whatever. I just, I tried and still hope. Right, JD? I'm sorry.
You do
Sorry
seem
to ask
nice.
you.
She does seem nice. All right, Laura. What can I tell
Thank you, Howard.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Bye, JD. I love you. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Okay, you can hang up now.
All right. Hang up.
Why are you so angry?
That's the thing I don't get. Any chick, I don't care if a chick's in a mental institution. If she wants to fuck me, I'm grateful.
That's you. I don't know what to say. It's, I don't know.
What if I just finger you, and we'll see how it goes.
All right, last date I got one finger in. Can I get two this time?
I am sick of just putting my finger in you.
Can I leave?
No, let me just stare at you. Don't leave. Don't go anywhere.
I really am very concerned. I think he needs counseling.
Oh, please. Of course he does. You ain't saying anything that profound.
But really bad.
I love it.
I'm glad you love it.
I can't believe you text a girl. Are we going to fuck?
I don't remember the full conversation
Oh,
or
you
how
think
it's
it
going
wasn't
around.
that blunt?
It might. Well, I might have been drunk.
He might need counseling.
I might have been a little inebriated at the moment whenever we were texting at that certain moment in time. But we had certainly met before. We've talked after. Of
course. Once you talk to a girl once, you should say, do you think we're ever
No.
Are we going to fuck?
We talked for a while.
I need to fuck.
If I get dressed and come out, where are we going to fuck?
Yeah. Are we going to fuck? You think I should counsel him? Or should I just institutionalize him right away?
Institutionalize him.
Skip the counseling. You got to get a rap going, bro.
Oh, man.
These chicks want you, but you got to just work it a little different.
You talk your way out of it. That's what you do.
I don't know.
Guy's a stud. He doesn't even know it.
Yeah.
What do you got lined up this weekend? Any dates?
No, there's no dates this weekend.
No dates. Well, could have been on a date with this girl, Laura.
Yeah, he would have heard all about it on Monday.
Right. So what?
So what?
So you go on a date and you say, I'd like to keep it private.
No, what do you think I did with her? And they're just calling into the show. What do you want from me?
All right. All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, no.
Back to work.
JD, how long can this cycle continue?
I don't know. How about I just stop talking to people? How's that?
How about you change your approach and you start cashing in on some of your fame and popularity?
Listen, maybe it's worked here and there. I don't know.
Is this show a blessing and a curse at the same time for you?
Yes.
Do you think you'd almost be better off without the show because
I don't know.
You'd be less wary of
I don't know.
Girls like Laura?
Who knows?
Does a girl like Laura remind you of perhaps chicks from middle school or high school? You know, when you had the badass.
No, it doesn't remind me of anyone. I just don't want anyone talking about my business.
But do you see her as
publicly.
as an opportunist, as a super fan with them?
Today, yeah.
When you hear a phone call like this,
yeah,
some sort of an opportunist like Laura, you know, some of these super fans are a little crazy. I can't really fault JD.
This girl is not going to fuck him. She's going to go out with him. She's going to string him along, so she gets talked about on the show. If she hangs, what do you think she hangs out with a high-pitched Eric? You know,
she's pining for a spot on the Superfan Roundtable.
Exactly. There you go. Now you got it.
But I've asked.
Do I have to say any fucking more?
Well, what can JD do to sort of remedy his situation? Is he a lost cause?
JD's getting laid. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I've seen it. Been there. I've seen the chicks. He's getting laid.
Like the whole time, but my favorite part was during the karaoke. It got crazy. It got so crazy. There were like booths like behind them, and I just know that her ass ended up in the air, bent over this booth so you could see her thong, and Benji was still trying to sing this song. It looked like he was doing her from behind.
Well, that wasn't intentional. That was.
I accidentally pretended to fuck her while everyone's
No, I wasn't trying. I wasn't trying to simulate that.
There was a little hanky panky going on, though, right?
No, there really wasn't. That's what people said. There really
sure looked like it.
Yeah, actually, I pulled that clip. But this is Howard asking Benji what was going on at the party. Hit one, Ted.
The best was Benji and his date, because Benji's date was a hot chick who we know loves being naked, and she's kind of wild. We've had her on the show 2 times naked, and it was funny because I had said to him, Benji, is this really the appropriate place for her? And it turns out it was.
Well, it was in a sense. It was for us, but for the wives who were there, because I was sitting with ` and his wife at one point when Benji and his girl were doing something in a booth across from us, and.
Yeah, were you fingering your girl right at the party? Because I have pictures of you. It looks like your fingers are
practically. I swear on my life, absolutely not.
Well, you had her dress hiked up over her. You pulled her dress up and her whole. I mean, I have pictures.
Ralph has pictures.
Ralph, I've got professional pictures. I had a professional photographer there.
Ralph had them on his iPhone.
I had heard that from a couple people, Benji.
I believe you heard that, but I wouldn't do that at. I'm not saying I wouldn't do that at a party. But I wouldn't do that at that party.
I will tell you this, and
I wouldn't do that to her.
This is what
I didn't. If she had on a short dress, but if it looked like I didn't pull it up. If it looked like that, I didn't mean to. I might have lifted her while we were dancing or something, but I absolutely did not mean to look like I pulled it up or anything.
I didn't see any fingering, but I saw her.
That's always good when you hear that at a party.
But I saw her sitting on his lap, and it looked like there could possibly be some dry humping going on a little bit.
Honestly, not. But I mean,
full friction. Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah.
Here's what friction. Here's what I told.
Tootsies.
I saw some rubbing. I saw some rubbing.
Right. That's what I heard too. But here's what I told the news. The news.
Oh, our news.
The news asked me, what I saw, and I said, "This is all I can tell you. One time we had a bachelor party for Doug years ago, and I walked by a table, and Benji had the most bizarre look on his face, the goofiest look on his face. And I later found out he was getting a hand job under the table. And when I walked by Benji, he had a very similar look on his face that night.
Oh my God!
I was not getting a hand.
In fact, I vomit when I think about this.
Oh,
I'm almost sure I was talking to Benji while he was finishing, because he had this weird look. He looked like Charlie Brown
at the bachelor party.
Is that true,
Yeah,
Benji? Were you?
I really don't remember at the bachelor party. I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't. It was 10 years ago. It was literally 10 years ago.
Do you get a hand job under the table many places?
It was a drunken party. I honestly don't remember. I remember some aspects of the bachelor party.
Yeah, I remember one specific aspect.
No, don't confuse this, because then people confuse the two parties. And
John in Boston, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year, John.
Hey, I don't know. I just thought that Gary was kind of being like a pussy earlier, coming down saying that Benji's being inappropriate and whatnot. You guys weren't even being too clear about what he did or what his date did, but I mean, that story that you just told was a third one.
But again, that was at a bachelor party 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So it was okay to get a hand job there.
Yeah, I think at a bachelor party, it's okay to get.
It's all right for Benji's date to be there. That everything's cool.
Yeah, no. Howard was cool with it. This is totally my opinion, but I do think that, you know, it could have gone a different way. You know, she was definitely in that mode where if Benji would have gone to the bathroom for 15 minutes, he could have gone a whole other way.
Listen, I respect your being sincere, but I also disagree with you.
Okay, I get it.
I mean, I think she's a responsible, good person.
Byron in Wisconsin, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, Byron.
Hey, Benji, you my man. You my man. You had a good time.
Hey,
now,
Byron.
Gary, I think you a little hard on Benji about his girl, man. She just having a good time. And my question is, how do the wives feel about her having a good time like that? And what if your wife, Gary, was just having a good time and jumped on a little fat, what's his name? The chauffeur. And had a good little time with her, you know, just having a good time. Would you get really upset with Mary, or?
Yeah, I would. If Mary jumped on Benji and her skirt went all the way up, and everybody saw her ass, I'd probably be a little bummed out. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't do it. She hasn't done it yet since I've known her. Doesn't mean she doesn't know how to have fun, but you know, I don't know if that's the definition of having fun.
All right, thank you for calling in. Let's go over to Tom in Boston. Tom, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, guys, great show. A couple questions for Benji. Number one, when Sarah was on the show, she made mention about having extremely large vagina lips. Is that true?
Yes. Well, we all saw him.
To me, every part of
Hold on, wait, hold on.
Whoa. What, Ronnie?
Did we see him?
I don't know.
Apparently Ronnie did.
Well, that was.
Well, I saw him on the show. I was standing right next to him.
She's a beautiful girl, and I think she has every part of her is beautiful.
You think her vagina lips are proportionate?
Absolutely.
Because
she
the one
likes rubbing them. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think that's true. I mean,
Ronnie, did you see them the night of the party?
I didn't actually.
No, she had.
Hold on, I'm talking to Ronnie.
I didn't actually see him, but she likes rubbing them. Okay, let's put it that way.
She was probably trying to keep her dress down.
Oh, okay.
She had a short
I don't know about that. Venge.
All right.
Look,
I'm being
serious. You were trying to.
Okay. Listen, maybe I saw.
One more question for you, Benji.
Yeah.
So if you're banging her, she obviously must be okay with your herpes then.
I don't have it. I don't have herpes, and if you want to make a bet, we can bet.
All right, thank you, Tom.
Usually when you try and hold the dress down, you hold it from the sides, not
Right.
just like press it up against your vagina.
Unless he was trying to hold it in with her giant
Yeah,
lips.
exactly.
That's not being very gentlemanly.
Sorry.
I mean, I think she's a nice, pretty girl. And you guys should be nice to her.
Nobody said she isn't nice.
I was nice to her. We had a good time.
No, I'm not talking about what I'm talking about what Gary just said.
I'm sorry. Dude, you've written way worse jokes about me and any, so it's just a joke.
All right, okay. Move on.
All right, I'm going to change the subject a little bit here. Now I'm going to
Boy, I'm sorry I insulted Mrs. Bronk.
So on Tuesday's wrap-up show, everyone was grilling me about the Christmas card I gave to the receptionist. And then that led to relationship talk and this and that, and everyone haggling me, and I stated my case of possibly having a wandering eye if I was in a relationship. Whatever, just watch. Laugh at me like everyone else.
Somehow it was revealed, JD, that you gave a card to the receptionist, a holiday card, I guess it was.
Yes.
Which the gift you gave was your phone number, and then later on you claimed it was a. Oh, I think Jason's
I'm looking at the
holding it.
card.
I actually stopped by at the receptionist and I said, "Do you have the card?" And she says, "Yes, I do."
Of course she does.
Yeah, I'm going to read it to you. Thank you, with 17 exclamation points in capital letters, for everything. You get the greatest gift of all, my phone number. And then the number's there that's signed JD.
Although my daughter saw your card and she says you think you have terrible handwriting. She saw your initials. She goes, "Who's 50?"
You gave Fred's daughter the greatest gift of all. Also?
No, that was not.
No, it was just she likes to look at Christmas cards.
JD, proclaiming your phone number is the greatest gift of all. I mean, that's pretty ballsy.
Even as a joke.
I don't know.
I thought it was a funny joke. Sorry, guy. Listen, if anyone knows me, you obviously know I don't think the greatest gift of all is my phone number.
And you want to know something? What does it hurt? If you like the girl,
it might work. She might call. What kind of reaction did you get when you gave her the card? Actually, I guess she didn't open it in front of you, but what?
No, she did.
Oh, she did?
And she laughed. And
in your face?
Well, yeah, because it was a funny. It was funny, and whatever. If something happened out of it, okay. But it was more for the joke because of what happened the previous day. That's why I wrote "thank you" in such big letters and exclamation points, because I didn't thank her for holding the door open.
Now, you've been accused by the guy sitting to my right, but also others, that you aim way too high when you're trying to land these women. How do you answer that?
I've been told that before. I was told that in high school, actually. But
by who?
By a girl that I liked.
She said you're aiming way too high?
Oh, no. She said...
And then she turned her wheelchair around and left.
No. She said you go for girls that you can't get, whether that means they're too high.
But did she mean including her?
Well, yeah, because she had a boyfriend.
But did anybody ever give you an indication of what that level of girl that you should be having is?
Exactly.
Yeah, you could date that girl.
Well, I'm like, listen, I'm attracted to who I'm attracted to. I'm sorry if, I'm not attracted to everyone or something. I don't think I aim too high. I just like who I like. I'm sorry,
but everybody you like is really high up.
No,
which is
they're
fine.
not really high up.
We all are like that in our minds, but then at some point you have to, I got a mirror. You know what I'm saying? And I sort of know where I've dated girls who are too good for me. I've dated girls that I might have been a tiny bit better looking than, but for the most part, I try to stay within a range.
There's nothing wrong with aiming high, but the problem that I think JD has is that he only aims high.
I don't aim anywhere. I'm just aiming wherever my aim goes.
But your aim always goes to the 10s, okay?
Right. Well, no, it's not always to the 10s. I don't tell everyone who I'm into.
Like
you all don't know who I've had interests
There
in
was
and
an
stuff.
intern here a couple semesters ago, but way back. I can't remember who it was, and she liked you, and I remember you were like you scoffed at it. You were like
she was throwing herself at
yeah.
it.
And you were like,
no. Who?
We don't need to name names.
No naming names.
Yeah, I hope we're not talking about the recent one.
No.
Okay.
My bad.
I'm talking about one that was back before that. I think she liked you, and I think she made it clear that she liked you, and you were sort of like, I don't know, she was cute, but
Maybe
not the 10 that you aim for.
I don't remember who this is, so if anyone wants to remind me, they can. But
it's like he's testifying before Congress.
Okay, is this person short?
I can't remember now. I just remember that there was a girl that liked him. I actually don't remember who it was. But I remember thinking that I can't believe JD's blowing her off. Like she's okay.
No, if it was her, I would have been interested. I liked her too.
Oh, I whispered a girl's name in his ear. I thought it might have been.
But no, she.
But was that the girl though? Because I'd heard the same thing, and apparently Jared was trying to help you.
She asked if for me to be her roommate or something.
Hey now.
Well, listen, it's not that easy to start living with a. I've got my own living situation. I can't just up and move. And you know, she had just started. You know, she was an intern. It wasn't like I was gonna start banging her or something right away. It could have caused a whole big pile of problems or something. I don't know.
A whole big Megillah.
Exactly. So
Let me ask you this, JD, because I think everybody at one time or another has
I
done.
voted her for the intern contest. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
I think at one time or another, everybody has done this in their lives. Would you?
Now she's married.
Would you lower? I can see you're over her. Would you?
Oh yeah.
Would you lower your standards?
I keep tabs.
Would you lower your standards in order to hook up with the girl, or do you always keep them and that's that?
Listen, I'm not gonna. I can't like fuck someone just to fuck something. You know what I mean? Like I can't.
Well, what about that trip to Cancun?
What trip to Cancun?
The one where you almost drowned.
Hedonism?
Yeah.
I didn't fuck anyone there.
You can get blown just to get blown, though, right?
No, I didn't even get blown. I barely got 2 hand jobs.
Really? You went on that trip and nothing happened?
Basically, yeah. I mean, I got a hand job, and I was
Shy love. Was it shy love?
But
you said the cameras made you feel
all set
Shy
up.
love is hot.
That was a whole setup thing, and it was retarded.
Yeah, the cameras made you feel uncomfortable, right?
Well, yeah, the camera wasn't on me, but yeah, and then when forget that's a whole other.
Hey, at one point, didn't you have like 3 of the girls blowing you at once or something?
There was no blowing going on.
Oh, I
wish I could say there was blowing going on.
I thought you just
There
didn't
wasn't.
finish.
Huh?
I thought the story was that you were getting blown, but you didn't finish or something.
No, that was over the phone. That was whenever I was on the air, and fucking Shy Love was putting the phone in my face, like trying to make sound. I'm not gonna make sounds or something, and it just I couldn't. Nothing was happening. It was just a bad time.
Carlos
Sorry.
in the Bronx, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, fellas, what's going on?
Hey, Carlos.
JD, I'm calling to defend you, JD. Freaking aim high, aim for a freaking 12. You know, because then you'll wind up with at least an 8 or 7. You know, at least something.
If you aim for a 12 and you don't get a 12, then you have nothing.
No, but then you'll eventually get something.
How?
You know,
if you aim for the hottest girl and the hottest girl doesn't want any part of you, then you end up with no one.
You get her friend. But she got her friend.
But we're not talking about. He's not interested in her friend.
Wait, but where's the?
I don't know what her friend looks like.
What's the loss of him? First of all, I think JD's considered a handsome guy. He's a nice guy.
Very.
We all like him. What's the waste? How's he wasting any time by hitting on this chick? Like,
But no,
what's the
he's
waste
not
of
wasting any
investment?
time. It's cool to hit on her, but he should also include other people as well, and he only includes people that are difficult for him to get.
But guys, I don't talk about everything I do, so you don't know everyone I talk to. Or
So you
hit
bang
on.
some hags?
Huh? I'm not saying that. No,
There was a story from last about 3 months ago, maybe 6 months ago, where you were on the road with Artie and maybe in Vegas or something, and there was some 10 backstage that Jamie was supposedly just following around the Hard Rock the entire time. Meanwhile, her friend, who was like a 7, he probably could have gone. This is what I've heard. But you were just so focused on the 10.
I heard the same thing. I heard you were in Vegas. This girl, you were like all about her.
You know what? I think I know who we're talking about.
And then somebody else who worked here ended up hooking up with the 10.
Well, first of all, she said she didn't hook up with him.
Okay, fine.
Hold on. Okay.
Sabian is married.
Hold on. No. By the way,
complete joke.
No. By the way, they were both hot. Okay, they're both hot.
Right.
And I don't. Listen, I was. The one had just gotten out of a relationship, and she seemed like she had no interest. And whatever, I talked to both of them. What the fuck you want me to do? You guys weren't around. You know?
No, I wasn't. I was repeating the story.
And, you know, I still talk to some of these people. So, you know, whatever.
Did you give any other chicks the greatest gift of all?
I don't consider my phone number to be the greatest.
Did you give any other chicks that? Did you use that approach with any other chicks during
No,
Christmas?
that was the first time I've ever used that joke.
Will you use it again?
Will I ever use it again? I don't know. Sure, yeah.
You want to know something? I would if I were you. And I'm going on record as saying I thought that was a very funny move.
Well, thank you.
I really do.
Pat in Buffalo.
You know what? Coming from Fred, who I think is hilarious.
I'm going to start giving out your number, too.
Hey, Pat, what's up?
The greatest gift of all.
Happy New Year to you guys.
Happy New Year, Pat.
I think he's full of shit. I think he fucked 5 twos in his book. That counts as a 10.
Wow.
I think he's been listening to Joke Hunt.
I actually haven't fucked anyone in a while.
That's a math joke. Give Rodney a chance.
Are you
know
comfortable?
anything about
Latin stoves? Are you comfortable saying the last time you did have sex, or?
Last time I had sex, it was sometime last year.
Hey, whatever happened to the girl that used to come over? You would watch movies. What happened to her?
She got a boyfriend.
I'm sorry.
Was she just dragging you along?
It's all right, it's.
But what happened? Like,
were you supposed to become that?
Right.
No,
Like, why didn't you become the boyfriend?
Because I'm not necessarily looking for something totally serious. Because I don't. I'm just I can barely handle myself, let alone having to, be a part of a sort of relationship and dealing with someone else. And
do you think you'll ever be ready for a relationship?
Yeah, sometime because I don't know what's gonna happen after this year, and I don't know what. It's just I'm just not in that mode. Where,
So you think she was open to a commitment if you had been?
She never, we discussed it. She said she wasn't really, but and she actually told me she had no interest in this guy before. It's a whole it's a whole other thing. It's nothing. But she got a boyfriend now.
What a bitch.
No, she's not a bitch. Shut up, dude.
She told JD was holding her back.
It wasn't one
from
of the
dating other guys
situations where she said there's nothing going on there, and then there ended up something was going on there.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. It's nothing. No. It's nothing. I was trying to make it something, but it's not. No, it's nothing.
It wasn't that she wasn't ready for a relationship. It's that she wasn't ready for one with JD.
But also, what is your let's say Howard leaves the air. What's your boyfriend commitments? Like, why? Like, you seem to be taking the shoulder responsibility like a father or a husband might.
I don't know. I'm just not ready. I'm just not looking for something.
So you don't want to be in a girlfriend-boyfriend relationship right now?
Not necessarily. No. I mean, if it comes along, sure. But in my mind, I have. I don't know. It sounds stupid, but I have a wandering eye, I guess you could say.
But you have beautiful hands. Huh?
No, well, I'm just saying, I don't.
But
know.
you're like the mother on one day at a time.
You can't commit.
Forget it. Never mind. I put it in the wrong way. And
you mean like Marty Feldman?
I hate this show. I hate talking on these shows.
What do you mean by a wandering eye?
I like a lot of girls, so I can't. I don't know if I could. I don't know how. Forget it. Just forget it.
No, you don't feel you don't feel like you can commit because you think you'd still be looking even if you're with.
Yes.
I'm a player.
You're welcome.
I'd like to be a player, but it's not working out so well.
Hey, what's up? This is Will, and on Wednesday's wrap-up show, Benji and Tracy Millman got into a huge argument. It was fantastic. They were both yelling and screaming at each other. I guess the problem was that a lot of the women at Howard's party felt that Benji's date was being inappropriate, dancing around, fingering herself, whatever it was. So it got ugly, but it's great radio. Check it out.
Benji, since you're talking about Robin, she seemed to jump on that bandwagon pretty quick when that clip of Tracy was played, saying how angry she was by your date at the party. And Tracy, I know she's at orientation, she can't come in here now, but she did say she wasn't put off by the groping. She was put.
Okay.
The alleged groping. She was put off more by the alleged fingering. Like that's really what turned her off.
That's what Tracy. That's what she was being very angry to me yesterday, and that's what she told me. Someone told her, and everyone tells me someone told them this. I absolutely did not do that. Have I done just as bad things at parties? Yes. Did I do anything like that at this party? Absolutely not.
Like Scott DePace talked to me on the intercom while they were breaking your balls, and Scott DePace says, he goes, what do you think the odds are that Benji and that girl had sex at some point during the party? And I said I didn't know.
No, I didn't. And the thing was, anyone who saw what you just claimed,
fingering, the alleged fingering.
Anyone who saw it, I'd love to hear it because everyone says, "Oh, someone told them they saw it."
All right. So what about the ball rubbing that Will personally witnessed?
Still alleged, Gary.
No. Will said he saw it.
Well, Will should come out.
That's not alleged.
Her hand was on my leg. She wasn't rubbing my balls. We were sitting next to each other. Her hand was on my leg. If Will, I'd like to hear Will say that he saw that. I don't think he did.
He said he did.
I haven't heard him say that. I asked him. He didn't say that to me.
Somebody was saying, Benji, that you're in full denial over all this stuff. But you say you're telling the truth of what happened.
I'm telling the truth. I fuck around about certain things. I fuck around about my age. This I'm being completely honest about.
Well, that's a revelation.
I've said that the whole age thing started because I brought it up years ago on K-Rock. No. But there was a lot more things going on at the party that it.
What else was going on at the party?
Listen, I had absolutely no problem with it. Ronnie was pushing his girl down and totally all over her and making out with her. You guys didn't see that?
I did not.
No.
I saw that personally.
I saw him all over your date, and you trying to push him off.
Well, I don't know. Steve's looking at me outside from the hall. I don't know what's going on. He's just looking at me and laughing.
He gave me the thumbs up for some reason.
That's Steve Langford we're talking about.
I guess I look good today.
Were you aware, Benji, that even after the party, that most of the women were disgusted?
Well, listen,
I'm being serious because I know my wife.
Women being disgusted, you can't argue about it. It's like sexual harassment. It's like if a woman says you're creepy, you can't have an argument. Listen, if someone felt disgusted,
but did you realize that? Okay, if one person felt disgusted, but do you realize that a lot of the women were disgusted?
No.
Okay.
But again, I think it's because it's become like this focus, and people like to, harp on things.
All right, Will, can you shed some light on this? There's a lot of allegations flying around about what Benji did and didn't do. He claims he did nothing. I mean, hands were close, but there's no...
Did you see the rubbing of the balls?
Well, I mean, it was over the pants, so it was hard to say what exactly was going on, but... they're both sitting there. Benji laughing maniacally like he does.
I was laughing because she did kiss my neck.
So I was
giggling.
No, so I looked down under the table because there was definitely something going on under there, and she was rubbing him on like the inside of his leg, where your penis would be.
My penis doesn't even go down towards my leg at all.
Well, not that far down your leg, kind of in the crotch area.
All right,
that's all I could say I saw. I mean, I loved it. I wasn't offended in any way. I was hoping it was going to get a little more crazy in there.
If she took it out,
things would
left?
get confusing.
Huh? I wouldn't have left at all. I was hoping they'd actually have sex on the table, but my wife wasn't very appreciative.
And did you see anyone else like making out with their girlfriends?
No.
Making out with the girlfriends?
You didn't see Ronnie making out with his girlfriend?
Well, he's another maniac. Using him as an example.
And there was stuff going on that can I write down because I don't even know if I can say.
But why don't we just talk about you?
Well, hold on. Wait, Gary, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but we got Tracy for 2 seconds.
I have to go back to orientation, but I don't care about groping. We're all adults. You can grope, you can kiss. People have their own idea of PDA. But when multiple women saw you fingering your girlfriend,
Tracy,
stop.
what did you see?
Benji,
I
let me
swear
finish.
on
Can
my-
you let me finish?
No, one
This is
person
why I
going
don't
there.
discuss it with you, because you're not going to let me
Tracy,
finish.
If multiple people saw you taking a shit on the floor,
Okay,
it didn't happen.
I'm not talking about guys in the studio who have fun with this bullshit and make it all up. I'm talking about women that I know and I'm friends with and I respect over a guy who walks around making shtick about everything.
Tracy, you
Who
did
do
not
think
see
I'm
it,
gonna
but you're
believe?
telling other people that it
No.
happened.
Benji, everyone told me. I didn't tell anyone. Everyone told me.
Will, did she tell you that happened?
I wasn't even here the first week back. I was on vacation visiting my parents. Everyone discussed this
I will
before
tell you
me.
this. I will tell you this, that I never spoke to Tracy. Tracy was gone. When I came in on Friday, several people told me they thought that happened.
Who saw
Not
it?
Tracy.
I swear on my fucking life, I did not put my fingers inside her at the party. I did not come close to it. My fingers weren't anywhere. I did not finger. I swear on my fucking life, I'll take a lie detector test. I absolutely don't. And I'd like to see someone that saw it. Why doesn't one person say I'm the one that saw it?
I'm not bringing other people that do not work for the show into this conversation. But Benji, at the end of the day, you and I are both at the age where we don't have to be friends and we don't have to,
Tracy,
get along with each other.
listen.
I will work with you. I will give you your Sharpies
Tracy.
when you need them. We don't have to be friends. I don't know why it's a big deal.
Because you aggressively act in a very mean way, and I don't think
Benji,
that's nice.
I don't even deal with you. What are you talking about?
Well,
Unless
when
you're
I walk
going
by
into
in the hall and you're like,
Guam bin for the seventh day in a row, unless you're taking shit out of the Guam bin. Benji, I don't even acknowledge you. You sound like a fucking idiot.
Well, that's what you were like to me in the halls, Tracy. And,
Benji, I
I've
saw
always
you one time yesterday. That was it. When we had it out.
like a bulldog.
Like a fucking idiot. What do you want me to tell you, Benji?
Well, you know what?
Don't sit there and glare at me.
I
Don't
think-
call me a fucking bulldog. I'm
I didn't
telling
call you
you,
a
I'm going to walk away and we're going to be done and we're not going to discuss it again. So if you want to fucking call me a bulldog, bring it into my office and we'll bring it up. Don't be a fucking pussy. Don't be a fucking baby. And don't make it worse than
Are you
you're
asking
already
me to step
making it.
outside?
Benji, if you stepped outside with me, I swear to God, I would fucking cut your dick off. Don't think for a second I wouldn't do it. We're done. I'm going to deal with my interns in human resources. Bye, Benji.
That went well.
Thank you, Tracy. Ralph Sorella, you're on the wrap-up show.
Benji, you are in denial. I mean, listen, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that girl. I mean, everybody wanted to bang her. She was super hot. She was my greatest memory of the party, and but, dude, I mean, I've got this picture of her with her. I don't even want to say, but. You know what she was doing, and she got crazy, and she's lifting her skirt up.
Ralph, that's not fair. You got to describe the picture so Benji knows what you're talking about.
Benji was right there. He was trying to stop her. Benji, do you not remember? Were you drunk?
No, I drank a little bit.
Okay, but just don't sit there and deny that she was crazy, and.
But Ralph, they're saying that I fingered her, which. It's
no. I think you aren't you sort of denying everything that she was inappropriate and
He is. He's saying that she wasn't inappropriate, but Ralph brings up a good point. If she wasn't acting inappropriately, what was it that you were trying to stop her from doing?
Nothing.
But see, I've heard several people because even DePace's whole rap is, I don't think she did anything. He goes, I don't think anything was bad. I thought she was fun. And Benji kept trying to stop her. But I don't know what everyone was trying to stop her from doing.
You don't?
I heard she was lifting her skirt and touching her vag.
Yeah.
She did not touch her vag.
Really?
Ralph, what is she doing in the picture?
Lifting up a skirt and touching her vag.
Ralph, let me see the picture because I don't believe that.
Dude, then you keep it up, the whole world's going to see the picture.
Well, there was things.
How would I know that she's completely shaved if I don't?
I don't believe that, Ralph.
Is she completely shaved?
Mostly, yeah. But big deal. Like, so what?
Ralph, can you
I'm
say?
not saying there's anything. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but don't say she.
Let me
wasn't
see the
crazy.
picture, Ralph. Ralph, seriously, let me see because I don't believe that.
Ralph, can you send the picture to Steve or McClure?
to go to www.
No. Hey, actually, send it to John right now, and I want
Benji's date.
Okay,
liftingupoherskirt.com.
Send it to John Hine right now.
All right, yeah, I got the BlackBerry here. Send it to me, Ralph.
Okay.
Jim McClure?
I dove across the room trying to grab High Pitch Mike's camera because he was standing. Benji, you were standing right in front of me. Her skirt was the lowest part of her skirt was in the middle of her back, and your hands were all over her ass.
Right.
Hey, John, did your wife or anybody's wife?
You got to take over on the mic for a second.
Can I tell you what the best part of that picture is that I took?
What's that?
All right, so the party was in a restaurant. It was a really large restaurant, and at one point during the evening, Howard did karaoke, and the karaoke sort of became the stage.
Right.
Well, this is where all this went down.
Right.
On the stage. I mean, it wasn't in a darkened corner somewhere.
Yeah,
this was right behind people singing karaoke.
Right now, John is showing the picture to Benji, and Benji, the only way I can describe it is he looks perplexed. Like pretending he can't see. He just asked John to make the vagina bigger.
Can you make it bigger? I think you can see, but this is when she fell down.
Oh, stop. You know what?
She did.
Listen.
All right, you're just
No, I'm being serious.
She fell down.
She often falls down with her hands on her vagina.
I can't even see. Like, God's honest truth. Which way am I supposed to hold this up? This is the top of the picture.
I don't know.
This is so bizarre. Oh, so that's one leg and that's the other leg, and who's that? That's Benji trying to get it. Oh, I get. Oh my God!
I know you guys can't see it, but Gary's like tilting the phone at all different angles.
I just
and trying
got
to
what
make
it
sense of
is.
it.
I couldn't tell what it was. The great thing is, can I describe it as best I can, Benji? She's like looks like almost like on a sofa, and she's got on a banquette. She's got her head like against the wall, and she's got one leg up in there. Her skirt is up, and she's got her hand on her vagina, and her underwear pulled to the side. But the best part of the picture is all you see is Benji's arm trying to get her leg down.
Benji,
so it's proof of two things. Benji, it's proof of two things. She was there touching her vagina, and you were trying to stop her.
On Thursday's wrap-up show, the talk once again went to Benji, specifically Gary's wife referring to Benji's date as a quote-unquote hoe bag. And Benji took offense to that, but then Ronnie wanted to know why he was throwing him under the bus, and Gary got really upset with Benji, and it's been a tense week here, man. A lot of people going after each other's throats, and I mean, we're doing our job, so take a look and see how everything went.
When all this stuff went down with Benji and Tracy and Gary, you were in the mix a little bit today. It seemed like, Benji, you went after Ronnie, and Ronnie didn't. You just jumped in there, and you sounded genuinely pissed off, Ron.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, Benji knows why.
Yeah, but the audience doesn't. So why?
Well, they heard this morning. I mean, they heard the shit this morning. I mean,
well, so Benji accused you of laying on top of your girlfriend, and you were saying that didn't happen. You
no,
were mad
it didn't happen.
And you were mad at him for just saying
yeah, because he was trying. He's deflecting off of what's happening with him. I mean, what his girl did was in plain sight. Everybody saw, and he's trying to say it never happened, which is total bullshit. I mean, there's pictures, there's eyewitnesses. I mean, why is he deflecting onto me? When just sit there and take your shit like everybody else fucking does around here.
All right.
And wait, no, let me finish.
I was about to take some shit.
No, because
I was about to take some shit.
Mouth all the
I was going
time.
to take some shit from you right now.
Yeah, well, too bad.
All right, well, go ahead then.
Because you like to give this shit out with your nonsense, with your shtick all the time, and I'm not taking it anymore.
You're taking a stand.
No, I'm not taking your crap anymore because it's such bullshit.
What crap does he give you?
No, just with everything. Everybody's so fed up with his shtick around here. I'm serious. I mean, like, everybody's coming to the point where they're ready to fucking lash out at him, and that's what's happening.
All right. Well, you know what? There might be something to that, because I do get in situations a lot where I get really sad about it. Like, I get depressed where I feel like...
you look like you really were sad about it.
All right, Ronnie.
You don't look sad at all.
I'm not right now because I'm in control of my emotions right now. But I do get real sad about situations like this, but I do bring myself to situations like this a lot.
Well,
so.
what are you sad about?
Well, you were set. You set yourself up for this shit.
But
man.
what is it that you're sad about?
I don't. Well, first of all, I mean, as a particular for this incident, I just hate everyone giving my date shit. Give me shit. That's fine, but I hate her.
Dude, once you brought her out here, it's open to everybody, and you're not the first person that it's happened to.
I gave you no shit,
Ronnie. I said
about your girl.
You were fun at the party.
None.
Ron, I had no problem.
Okay, if she wanted to jump all over me, fine, I'm there,
Ronnie,
man.
you were having fun.
I'm ready to go. I don't care.
Any date I bring to a party, I think it's fun if you dance with her. It's fun.
I had a great time with her.
Yeah, I know.
But you didn't hear me give you any shit at all.
I didn't think I was giving you shit, and I apologize for bringing up your name.
And right away,
I should have said a guy doing that
into the mix.
I was,
and then Brian Fallon. I mean,
I was just trying to explain
take your own
the
shit.
atmosphere
Don't
of the party.
involve everybody
But
else.
I was saying, like, relative to other things going on,
But that's your opinion, and we think your opinion is quite honestly jaded.
And let me tell you something, Benji. If that really did happen, what you said, I was laying on top of my girlfriend.
I didn't know that was a big deal. I wasn't lying about it.
Believe me, it would have been on the air first thing Monday morning.
That's not true. Everything
Your
doesn't get on
shit
the
was
air.
on the air too.
Everything doesn't get on the air.
Oh,
Ronnie.
please!
All the time. It's
when
what gets
shit like that
anyway,
goes
listen.
down. Come on,
Benji. To be you for a second, can you find someone else that could corroborate that Ronnie was laying on his girlfriend besides you?
I would challenge Ronnie to take a lie detector test about it.
That's not what I asked. That's not what I asked.
I don't know.
That was the first word out of your mouth this morning.
But so yesterday you were getting mad at somebody, but you're the
No,
only...
I saw it. I saw it. I was getting mad at people saying what other people saw.
Tell me what you saw. Let me. What did you see?
You told me you don't want me to. If you want me to,
what did you see? I want to know what you saw.
You had her down on the. There were circular tables. She was underneath you, and you were kissing her.
What? There was no place to lay. There were people sitting at these tables.
This was during the karaoke part. But listen,
and I know exactly where I was sitting during the karaoke part. I was sitting with Matt.
Not the whole time.
Who used to be one of our interns, Scott's intern, a long time ago, and his girlfriend. We were sitting together in the booth.
Garrett, do you think I'm lying about it? I didn't think.
I don't think you're lying about it, but I think sometimes you might see something that you want to believe that you saw that might not be exact.
So it could have been. Maybe it was a hallucination.
Not a hallucination.
I admit I had my arm around her. I admit I probably kissed her. I admit maybe I was leaning up against her at points by the bar. But
listen,
you know what?
I
wasn't laying
Ronnie,
on top
I thought
of
you're.
her.
I think you're fun at the party. I think you're a really fun guy at a party. I love when you're at a party. You're really nice. People enjoy you, and you're fun.
I had a great time.
But I'm
accusing you of being fun.
I'm with Ronnie in the sense that if Ronnie did what you're saying that he did, forget that it didn't come up on the air. No one's brought it up but you. No one saw it but you. If somebody came to me, somebody would listen. There's no tolerance of anything here. People go to the party like little spies, and they want to come back and tell everything.
And
if Ronnie would have done that, it would have come to me right away.
You know what's so fun?
He would have been there with his camera.
All right, what about the manager having to yell at people about pot?
You're the only one who seems. I mean,
oh really? Yeah. Oh, no one else experienced that. Oh, that's such bullshit. You guys know after the rap show we talked about it yesterday.
No, we talked about what you told me.
Oh, the manager didn't have to yell at anybody about it.
I only know what you told me.
I'm not going to say names anymore.
I heard that there were some people outside. Even that story is in dispute in the sense that there were some people outside. You were saying they were inside. The manager had to tell them to stop, but it wasn't inside. It wasn't outside. But
can I subpoena somebody?
I don't know. I'm in the vortex, and I badly want to pull myself out.
Benj, why do you keep looking at your phone?
I don't know.
Notes.
It's driving me crazy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, because the battery's out.
Okay.
Put it down.
I feel like you're like reading lines or something.
No, it's look, it's totally.
Oh, okay, I can see.
I'm proud to have a phone.
It's legit. All right, one thing I also thought upset Benji was when Gary came in and revealed something. Hit to Ted.
I'm not even mad at Benji, but I don't care about her at all. It's I can never get a straight answer out of Benji, and Benji still doesn't think anything weird happened.
He's not listening. You know, he won't even take in what's going on.
Right.
What did your wife say about her, Gary?
She said on Monday, she said, oh, did you talk about the hoe bag today? But she wasn't like she didn't, we weren't at the party, and it wasn't like my wife was seething Or was it like we were
I was
obsessed
with
on
your
her?
wife part of the time that was around. We
weren't. She wasn't, and we went home.
You see, that's what girls think of girls who do.
Exactly.
Nice ladies who live in Connecticut don't think about girls. They get very angry with girls like that.
And I know that upset you, Benji.
I think it's horrible. I'll tell you what, my date wouldn't go around doing that about people. Wouldn't say that. I think you guys are being real sexist. I think you have it's like a scarlet letter attitude about chicks, and like any chick that's a little wild, you guys are like castigate.
She's more than a little wild, Benji.
All right, Gary.
Yeah, but you asked.
It doesn't make her. She's a good person. Doesn't make her a bad person. That's the way you guys treat her.
No one said she's a bad person.
Well,
she was acting. She was acting in an inappropriate manner. That's my opinion.
All right,
your
Gary.
opinion.
Well, you know what? It was fun.
Dude,
Howard had fun. It was a great time, and that's the way we roll.
That's your new attitude?
Yeah.
Dude, you know that in 6 months, Benji's going to come back and tell us some fucking crazy stories about how he had to extricate himself from this chick.
No, did I ever say that about Ivy? You guys all said I had a real nice relationship with Ivy.
You told me. I think you told me you had to change one of your numbers, and you just stopped taking her calls.
No, I didn't. That's bullshit, Gary.
You took her calls.
We still are friends. We still talk.
You took her call the whole way through.
What are you talking about?
I'm asking you. I'm not talking about it. Benji, I'm asking you a question. Calm down.
Yes.
You never stopped taking Ivy's call.
No.
Then I'm incorrect, and you're fucking crazy.
We talked
for
the
that
other
too.
day.
Zach in Massachusetts, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey guys, Gary. Two questions, I guess. One, does the show, what you say on the show, ever get back to your wife at all?
Oh yeah, she listens. She won't care that.
Two is the bigger question, I guess, is my girlfriend goes with me to our company's Christmas parties too. She'll comment about other people, but if I told other people what she said, she'd be pretty upset with me. It's usually pretty private.
Yeah, but
is she going to get pissed at you for this?
Well, there's a couple things going on. First of all, A, this is the show that we work on, and B, I'll bet if somebody brought a girl like the girl that Benji brought to your Christmas party, it would be an even huger deal, and nobody would mind if you said that.
Well, I do. I mind. I don't like people being talked about like that. Women being talked about.
Well, you can't stop us. We can talk to
you're right.
we want.
You're right. I can't, but I can say that I would think. I know I've met Mary several times, and she seems very nice to me. I would think she wouldn't like that you brought that up.
I don't think she'll mind. I think she's probably. And quite honestly, if any of the other guys would be honest, I think you'd hear other phrases that you don't even want to know. And I think that again, you set yourself up for this, and now you're playing.
I told you there is a possibility of that, and I would like to look into that. Like why?
Look into what?
Why I do seem to get into a lot of situations where everyone's mad at me. Maybe I do. There might be a reason.
No. Benji, you're not in a situation where everyone's mad at you. You're in a situation where you didn't have an ability to read the room, even though you were sort of warned in advance.
I don't know. Howard said it was a great time. He had a lot of fun.
Right, but Howard's not the only person at the party. Everyone at the party is allowed their opinion.
A lot of people told me they had
we all
nice
had a great
time. They wanted to go out with us.
Your date did not affect my time whatsoever.
Good.
I had a great time whether she was there or not.
Good.
But she was hard to miss.
Wolfie on the phone with the staff survey results. So he's going to give us the results of that. Wolfie.
Hey, Howard. What's up, man?
Hey. All right. So, Wolfie, this was a good bid. I couldn't participate in it because I just couldn't bring myself to do it. So
yeah, I was shocked by that, and even Robin, this wasn't Jeopardy. There were no wrong answers. You could have done it.
I don't know.
No, it had nothing to do with that. I didn't want to think things like that and have to put a name to them.
I can't argue with her. I had the same thought. But anyway, it was pretty brutal. All right, so what did you find out? You surveyed, how many people on my staff?
Okay, now I was a little bit confused after your discussion this morning. The people that I have listed that participated were there are 13 individuals: Gary, Fred, Artie, Benji, Sal, Richard, Ronnie, Scott the engineer, John Hine, Scott DePace, Jason, Will, Steve Brandano, and Tracy.
Scott DePace was saying he didn't take the survey.
He didn't.
Yeah, his name was on the list, so I was led to believe that he did participate.
Oh. Scott, are you sure you didn't participate?
Positive, never got it.
Never got it.
Yeah,
Jason sent the notes down. He said that the list that he sent, I'm looking at the list Jason sent, it doesn't have Scott's name on it.
All right. Okay, so anyway, Wolfie, I don't know who's in this, but we're pretty close on who's in it. I mean, we kind of know.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Tell me what you found out.
Okay, first off, I would say there were two very common themes to the survey, and basically it's very evident that Jason Kaplan is not well liked. It was amazing. If this was the Academy Awards, Jason would be the movie Titanic. He swept all the major categories.
Give me the categories he swept.
Which staffer is most disliked by his or her coworkers? Jason Kaplan received 8 votes, or 61% of the vote.
Wow.
So Jason throws a rock in that office, he's going to hit someone that does not like him.
Jeez, I never would have suspected that.
Didn't realize that was
such a
going on.
likable, nice guy. Wonder what they don't like about him. Did you get any more specific?
No, this was just to provide the name.
All right, go ahead. What else?
Which Stern staffer is the most annoying? Jason Kaplan, 8 votes, or 61%.
Wow.
Which Stern staffer is the biggest ass kisser? Jason Kaplan, 6 votes, or 46%.
Wow. Fred, you voted in this, right?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
I don't know if I even voted for Jason, I'll be honest with you. I like Jason.
Yeah.
He also received the biggest gossip, 9 votes, or 69%.
Boy, is he yenta. All right.
And the number one, which Stern staffer is the biggest douche? Jason Kaplan. He got 5 votes, or 45%.
Jason, way to go. I hope it doesn't make him feel too bad.
I mean, will he be looking around now out of all of those people, wondering who are the 8 or 9 people who hate him?
Biggest douche.
I'd like to thank the Academy.
How do you feel about yourself after you hear something like that? It's bad, right?
Yeah, I'm knocked up on a lot of pills, so it's not affecting me too hard. But yeah, to sweep every negative category.
Was anything positive said about Jason?
No, not really.
No.
Not at all. Those were just the categories that he won. Even the other negative categories, he definitely got a fair share of percentage.
Wow.
Good. No one talked to me. Leave me alone.
I like it.
Thanks,
yeah, I don't have any problem with you.
I think
you two didn't fill out the survey.
Yeah, we should have. Could have helped you out.
We could have helped you.
Yeah, we could have skewed a different way. Yeah. I really see. That's why I had a problem answering this stuff. Like, I don't know everyone all that well. Like, I don't know that Jason's a big douche. Like, I just know him as a nice, likable guy who works really hard around here.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? It would be hard for me to vote for biggest douche. I mean, like, Sal's kind of a douche when you hear all the crazy stuff he goes through with his wife and all that stuff, but it doesn't make him a douche.
I love to meet the accusers face to face of anyone who.
No, you don't.
No. Okay.
No.
I mean, if anyone wants to come forward and say that they voted for Jason, go ahead, but it's probably a mistake. I mean,
that was the thing that surprised me. If DePace didn't fill this out, there's a lot of other people that dislike him as well.
I know Will doesn't like you.
Yeah.
But he's the only one who's ever really voiced that on the air.
But Scott DePace, we know he has a problem with Jason.
Scott doesn't like Jason.
And Scott wasn't even in the survey.
Right.
Yeah, Howard, I definitely would have voted for him.
Yeah. All right. What else did you find in this survey?
Are you interested in other people that scored well in those categories?
Sure.
Well, DePace, he did very well. He received 3 votes, and Ronnie received 2 for most disliked.
Right. Ronnie, the limo driver.
Exactly.
Okay.
Let's see. As far as the biggest douche, which I thought was a major category, the other people that were runners up, well, the other major person was Ronnie. He received 3 votes for biggest douche.
I can see that.
Douche.
Poor Ronnie. He's just misunderstood. That's all. All right. What else you got?
The other major theme was Sal. I think that Sal has some significant character flaws in terms of which Stern staffer is the worst parent. Sal, 5 votes or 38%. I would have guessed it would have been DePace off of the discussions that you have, but Sal won the category outright.
Yeah, there's no way Sal can be a good parent. I mean, there's just no way. He's so...
Well, yeah, it would be kind of hard based on what he thinks about life in general.
Yeah, I just can't... I mean, I think he tries hard, but I don't think...
But he really shouldn't be around his children at all.
Right.
That would be the best move.
They should take the kids away from him.
But doesn't that surprise you, though, because he has these themed birthday parties, he takes his kids to concerts and things like that. I was kind of surprised by that.
Yeah, I mean, he does stuff with the kids and he's involved, but it's probably just not... He's weird. His views on things are out there.
Yeah, it might be wrong for him to even think he should be with the kids.
Yeah, but it's Scott DePace. I mean, some of the stuff he said about parenting is a little disturbing.
Well, even the discussion not too long ago that, you know, his wife was concerned that his son had this temperature or something and wanted him to take the kid to the hospital, and he really didn't want to do it.
Yeah, he was like, screw that.
I want to go play golf.
I'm always there for them. They love me, and it's
kids always love their father.
Wait, Scott, you did not want to take your kid who was sick.
Ooh.
You did not want to take that kid to the doctor. You wanted to golf.
Right, because I thought my wife was being not logical about the whole situation.
It's golf. I mean, even if your wife were not being logical, couldn't you miss golf once? You had the whole week off for no good reason. The only reason you had the week off is because your kid was sick. You weren't sick, and you'd already golfed.
Yeah, but I was really looking forward to that one round. It was a special one.
What? Anyway, what else did you find out, Wolfie?
Sal scored the highest possible percentage in number of votes for which Stern staffer is the biggest racist. He got 11 votes, or 84% of the votes.
Right.
No brainer there.
Right.
Which staffer would you never invite to your house? Sal received 5 votes, or 41%.
Right.
Benji came in second in that category.
Right.
How many votes?
How many votes did he get?
Let's see. That is... Yeah, I had to put this thing into a spreadsheet. He received 3 votes.
Okay.
If given the opportunity, which Stern staffer would most likely sleep with a coworker's wife or partner? Sal received 5 votes, or 38%.
Yep.
Which Stern staffer is most disingenuous? Sal, 5 votes, or 41%.
Wow. Yeah, that's a big, if there's only 13 people in the survey, that's a pretty big hunk of people.
And your staff also thought that Sal would write an unauthorized book, tell-all book about you when you retire.
Yeah, I could see that.
And
what else you got?
Scott Salem scored well in that category as well, with 3 votes. Artie took some hits. I think most of these make sense. Which staffer is the most mentally unstable? 8 votes, or 66% of the vote. Artie was also voted as most dishonest. 7 votes, or 53%.
Yeah, Artie does lie a lot.
Well, yeah. I don't think you'd have to worry about your money around Artie.
Right.
But he can't be trusted to tell the truth about himself.
No, not at all. Yeah, as I've learned. I mean, it's wild.
Yeah.
I always wonder, too, I can't wait for Artie's next book to find out, you know how he's been telling us he's been going to the psychiatrist 3 times a week?
He's not going to a psychiatrist.
I've been hearing that he's not going at all.
Yeah.
Except for his medication.
But I don't even think I can't imagine the person you referred to him would be putting up with that.
Yeah, and I think... Because then Artie even goes as far as to tell me on the air, and I don't even ask. Unsolicited, he goes, I'm thinking of start going 5 days a week.
Right. Nobody asks him to say these things.
I have a theory about that. I think Artie is so worried about his mother and sister, in terms of what he tells them, that he has to somehow work onto the air that he's been going 3 days a week.
But they already know.
Because I don't even ask him.
they already know he's lying. And so I don't know why he does it.
Yeah, it's weird. But then Artie says in his book, drug addicts just lie about everything. And I'm like, well, why does he have to lie about it to me? I don't even ask him. I don't even say to him,
I guess it's like you want to stay in practice.
Yeah, I guess.
You don't want to stop lying and then slip up.
I think see, I have a whole theory where he's doing it for his mother and sister. He thinks that they believe him.
Yeah, I think that he thinks we all believe him.
Yeah. Well, I do believe him. That's the problem. I'm the most naive one here. I hate to say it.
Well, this is the conversation where he flipped out on me, if you remember.
Right.
I had said on the wrap-up show that Artie lies. I didn't say that every word that comes out of his mouth is a lie, but I said Artie lies. And he was listening in his car, and he got really mad.
Yeah.
And he came in the next day, and he attacked me, verbally attacked me.
And then in his book, he admits to how much lying he does.
Yeah, but Artie's also got a line for lying, meaning he's like, he says, listen, of course a guy is going to lie about cheating on his wife, and he goes, I'm going to lie about taking drugs because I could lose my job.
Right.
So that he's like, that's a lie I have to tell.
And you should understand that for some reason.
Right.
Yeah.
And that doesn't make him a liar for some reason.
You said it, Robin. Artie, if you're listening, Robin said it.
It's confusing. Well, I tend to believe Artie no matter what he says. And,
well, he says it in a convincing way.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a good liar.
Because I've sat down, had heart to hearts with him off the air on the couch there, and I read in his book that he was lying to me.
Yeah, the thing that, he says these things that don't go... First of all, he keeps telling us how he loves his therapist.
Yeah.
Do you love therapy?
No, I hate it.
Of course not.
I hate going.
Nobody loves therapy.
No, it's horrible. I just know I need to go because then I get all fucking crazy.
Right, but that's why that was the first tip-off to me. He's not struggling with therapy. He's claiming he loves this guy.
He loves him. There's no love when you're sitting there going, wait a second, I can be doing anything else. What am I doing in this office?
And you're making me talk about my father again.
Right. I don't want to do this. I know I need to do it, but I don't want to do it.
It's absolute torture.
Right. Yeah, you're right. Who says they love their therapist?
I love this guy. He's the greatest guy. I can't wait to talk to him. I can't wait to go see him.
Yeah, trust me, it's never like a great conversation either. It's like they press all the wrong buttons and they force you to think about shit.
And you come out depressed.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, who loves the guy? He loves him. I love this
He's
guy.
so smart. He's always talking about how smart the therapist is.
Yeah, of course he's smart.
Yeah, because he's not going.
Yeah. Yeah, to make-believe friend. But who knows? I mean, I never know. All right, so what else did you find out?
Which Stern staffer is most jealous of the success of others? Scott Salem received 10 votes, and there were very few double-digit votes, but he got 10 at 76% of the vote.
He is. He's the most jealous. He really is.
That was Scott Salem. I was thinking Scott DePace.
No.
Scott Salem has to have that vote, yes.
Yeah, he's angry with everyone who gets anything.
Scott the engineer also scored very high in terms of who is the laziest. He got 7 votes, or 53% of the vote. So
that's
half
accurate.
the people in that office think that Scott's the laziest person there.
Fuck everyone.
Right.
They also felt that Scott will speak publicly badly about you after you retire.
I believe that.
Well, he's going to have to get the first book out.
Yeah.
Because nobody's going to be interested in a book that he writes if somebody else writes a book.
I'm writing a book.
Kidding me?
Anything else?
Well, keeping with that trend that he would immediately jump ship if he received a higher paying job offer.
Bullshit, man.
Right, that's true.
Which Stern staffer has the strongest desire to be a part of the inner circle? Sal received that 8 votes, or 61%, followed by Jason and Scott, the engineer, that each got 2 votes.
Yeah, no, it's Sal. That's accurate. Boy, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty dead on.
Which Stern staffer is the least creative? Ronnie received 3 votes, or 23%. But the thing that made me laugh was Tim Sabian got 2 votes.
Right.
So the guy that's in charge of the vision of your channels, he got 2 votes that he's the least creative. I'd love to find out who wrote that down.
That's good. I like that. What else? Anything else stick out at you? Or is that it?
There's a bunch of stuff. Let's see. When Howard retires, which Stern staffer will struggle to find a new job? Your man JD, 5 votes or 38%.
Yeah.
Followed by Sal with 3 votes. Who was going to sign autographs at conventions after you retire? Sal and Scott tied with 4 votes apiece.
And what else?
Which Stern staffer will have the biggest career after you retire? John Hine, Artie, and Robin all tied with 4 votes apiece or 28% of the vote.
Right.
One of the big categories, which Stern staffer has the worst breath? I would have bet it was Gary, but no, JD, 7 votes or 63% of the office.
Wow. I've never been that close to JD. Does he really have a bad breath?
What? Howard, it used to be so bad it would knock you over, but I think he's done something about it. I think it's better, but I think people are still voting off of what it was.
Wonder what he did.
We talked to him about it. Somebody did.
Who spoke to him?
Might have been me. I can't remember. I remember somebody had to talk to him. It was bad.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now his breath smells like Zoloft.
And Gary did do well in that category. He got 3 votes. And one that just kind of popped up that surprised me, Will Murray got 1 vote. So someone in there thinks that Will is the worst smelling breath.
What?
Jason talked to JD about his breath.
Oh.
Wonder what that was like. Jason, that had to be a rough conversation. You got to admire Jason for that. That's a nice thing to do. I just could never bring myself to do that.
Did he do it voluntarily, or did somebody talk and he got the short straw?
How did you get to be the guy to talk to him?
It was very awkward. Well, it was when JD was an intern, and we didn't know he was going to stay here.
Mhm.
So, I took him aside into the green room, and I just said, because I like him a lot, and I said, if you're going out on job interviews and stuff, you really have to do something about your breath, because I don't want you to not get a job because you're knocking someone out from across the desk. And I said, it's a real thing. I'm not saying this to be a douche, even though everyone thinks I'm a douche.
Right.
And that was it. I just said, I really think that's important for you to find a job in the future.
So what did he end up doing?
I don't know, but he changed like that day.
Wow.
So you'll have to ask him what he did. It was weird, but I wanted.
He must have gone home and used everything but Comet in that mouth.
Lysol.
Yeah.
I know that was kind of a dicky thing to do, but
no, it's not.
It's a wonderful thing.
You know what? You did him a favor.
Yeah.
Now he doesn't reek.
Yeah. Well, and on all of us a favor in the long run.
Right. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Well, that takes balls. I could never do that. That takes such balls. I had a friend once who, a woman who used to wear perfume, and it just mixed with her body's
in a bad
chemistry.
way.
I mean, she smelled so bad.
Mm.
And she would put this perfume
And
on.
she had no idea.
And I never could tell her.
Oh, so you let her go on like
Yeah,
that?
she still stinks to high heaven.
Oh.
I mean, just smells like rotten shit. I'm not kidding, that bad.
Wow.
And I talked to a bunch of people about it, but
And they all knew it was going on.
JD, what did you do to reverse the thing?
I brush my teeth and I brush the tongue.
Did you used to not brush?
And I try and chew gum sometimes.
Did you used to not brush?
Probably not as often as, I was probably Richard back then, but I'm trying to work. I'm working
You're working on it, huh?
But
I'm also chewing gum, too, because I'm very self-conscious about it, too.
And do you floss and everything?
I don't floss.
Were
no,
you glad
I'm
Jason told you?
Yeah, sure. I mean, of course you don't want to hear that, but sometimes you got to be told.
Yeah. It's weird. It's weird being the recipient of always bad news. You know? you never get anything. Hey, I just wanted to pull you aside and tell you how handsome you look today.
I've yet for that to happen.
Right.
So.
Hey, JD.
How's your medication? Because, dude, I even think you're speaking better.
I think so, too. And he smiles all the time.
He's a very smiley guy now. It's like it's weird.
I don't know.
Like you never used to smile like this.
Oh, whatever.
I mean, like
he's just a happy-go-lucky guy.
Yeah, you're just like a whole different person.
No, I am not.
You're like a guy who gets. You're like a guy who's banging. Eva Herzegova.
No, well, that ain't happening. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
But I don't
probably, I hate to say this, I probably can't use you anymore. You're a lot funnier on you.
Whatever.
No, but seriously, how's that medication working out? Do people notice that you're just like a happy-go-lucky guy now?
No, I'm not exactly happy-go-lucky. I mean, I didn't leave my apartment all weekend.
Oh, you
so I'm not, I'm not exactly just socializing all over the place.
Don't you love the weekend, though? That's what I do. I just sit inside.
Yeah, that's why, I catch up on DVR stuff and watch football basically all day.
You watch football and watch football.
Yeah,
it's great.
I watch football and watch football.
Yeah.
But I'm not noticing that. I'm just sort of
happy.
I don't know. I didn't get much sleep last night because I tried going to bed at like 9 o'clock, and I still got to get used to that. So, but taking Xanax before I go to sleep seemed to work out okay.
No.
So
Now,
far, it didn't work out last night, but
have you seen the doctor again?
I am seeing her tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, good.
For follow-up.
Yeah, I'm sure you're doing something wrong.
I'm sure you need some kind of an adjustment.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Came in this morning, the kid was tap dancing. he's happy-go-lucky. All right, thank you, Jim.
Okay.
All right, Wolfie, anything else? Because I got to move along.
Yeah, I was going to say that to boost JD's confidence, he was voted easiest to replace.
Oh, no.
Jason also did very well in that category. The other stuff, let's see, who was most underappreciated? Do you have any guesses at that?
Scott the engineer.
Not even close.
Who
Will
is it?
Murray, 4 votes or 30%.
Yeah, Will doesn't get, like, Gary's always coming up to me, I don't think you understand how good Will and Jason are. I go, what do you mean I don't understand? Why are they...
Because you get on the air every day and you go, I don't know what it will do.
I'm just busting balls. I know what Will does.
But they take it personally.
Well, tell them to get over it.
They take that personally.
Well, tell them to get over it.
Get over that, too?
Yeah, take that personally.
Howard, there is one other thing.
Tell them not to take things personally.
There's one other thing that I'm dying to talk about that was in the poll.
Go ahead.
I think I told you so. It turns out that somebody gave Jason every negative vote that you could give on the sheet.
Wow.
I was wondering if that person wants to step forward.
It's got to be Will.
You think?
Yeah. Will doesn't like Jason.
Or that could be a Benji move.
No, it wasn't me. I got to bet who it was.
Who do you think it was?
It was either Sal or Jason.
No, it's Will.
It's
Sal
Will.
or Jason.
It's not
Was it you?
Absolutely not.
No?
Dude, that Jason thing was like, we were in the middle of a fight. We're fine. We're actually good friends.
Yeah.
All right.
You have him over to your house and stuff?
Yeah, well, I invite him, but, he doesn't come over.
He doesn't?
He doesn't leave his house on weekends.
Oh, really?
No.
What's the excuse?
He hasn't left his house in a month because Call of Duty 6 came out. He's on it, not him, ΔePace, and one of the other guys at work here. They're on it nonstop. But Jason, he said to me the Monday, it came out like on Thursday. Monday morning he came in and he was laughing. He goes, I'm so embarrassed to say this. He goes, this was one of those weekends I wished I wasn't married so I could have played it all weekend.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't it annoying? Like you just want to play your video game or something?
Can I just have a weekend divorce?
I want to be single for the weekend. Call of Duty 6, what is that, like a war game?
Yeah, my kid plays it, but ΔePace and Jason and somebody else are on it. They do it on the headset so they could play against each other. And I heard that, like, somebody told me last week, I think ΔePace logged in, I want to see 18 hours, something like that.
But he's got young kids. How does he get time? 18 hours.
And he wonders why people question what kind of father he is.
18 hours of...
Video games.
That's kind of childish. Dude.
It's not 18 hours, first of all.
Why are you logged on?
How many is it?
It's 25 hours now.
What it's up to, total playing, it's up to 1 day and, I don't know, 5 hours.
You don't even like Jason, though, but you guys are you're good friends.
I like killing him on the game. It's good.
You guys get on and you talk on the headset?
Yeah, it's totally weird. We don't even, we could hate each other here in the morning and say really nasty shit to each other, and then later on Xbox, we just act like that never happened. We're like, hey, dude.
Dude, but this game is so fun.
Yeah?
I think if I'm ever going to be addicted to something, it's this.
What do? You get on and you're a character.
suddenly you're a guy in like South America somewhere, and you've got different machine guns, you've got Uzis, you've got knives, you've got hand grenades, rocket launchers, and you're going around hiding behind things. You see a guy way over there, you take your sniper rifle out, you zoom way in, you punk him right in the head, and blood goes out.
And that's Jason? Like Jason's the other guy?
Yeah, so I see Jason over there, and I go...
and he shoots back at you?
Oh, yeah. He shoots back, and then...
Does he ever kill you, or do you always kill him?
Yeah. But I get him more times.
The best thing is, we wanted Scott to call into Geek Time to talk about how he loves video games.
Right.
And you wear a headset with a microphone. But Scott,
you got to tape yourself.
He spends his Saturday online with me and Shuli playing Shoot 'em Up. And but he
you guys
says,
got to videotape that. I got to see that.
My wife comes home from work. She comes home from work and she sees me with the headset on. She goes, "Oh my god!"
I married him.
You're happy, It makes you happy.
You know what? I said to myself, I said, I think I have a problem. This game is just so fun. That's all I want to do. But I'm like, well, look, if I'm having fun, what's the downside?
Well,
No
there's
downside.
a real war you could get into.
Yeah. See, that's how I am about chess.
Yeah.
Like I spend hours on it. I'm just obsessed with it.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's what makes
I
you
suck
happy.
at it, but I'll keep going back to it.
What is life for? To be happy, and if that's what does it, then what the hell?
Makes you happy, I guess. Go ahead.
the game is total nonsense, but it's fun. Yeah.
I might have to get into that video game with these guys.
What's it called?
Get on there and shoot some of these fucks. I don't know. Sounds dumb. Wolfie, anything else?
Yeah, last thing, I identified some individual trends that I thought were very interesting. Someone on the show thinks that Gary is the biggest ass kisser, the biggest user, and the biggest on-air whore.
User?
I bet, was Ralph included in this survey?
No, but someone did write his name down a couple of times.
He was a write-in vote.
Yeah, I would think Ralph would maybe say that about Gary.
Someone also thinks that Gary is the biggest gossip and ass kisser. Those are two completely different individuals.
Gee, I wish I knew who voted that way.
Someone thinks that Tim is the biggest douche, ass kisser, and is the most disingenuous. I would love to know who that person is.
Oh, that's funny.
Another individual thought that Tim is the least creative and the biggest ass kisser.
Yeah.
This next one stings. Someone thinks that Ronnie is the biggest douche, the most disliked, and the worst parent.
Ronnie the limo driver.
Ronnie the limo driver. Who could that be? Who thinks that Ronnie's the worst parent?
I wonder. There's a whole nother show of people stepping forward.
I want to know, okay, somebody thinks I'm the biggest gossip. I'll take that one.
Hey,
somebody thinks I'm the biggest ass kisser. I'll take that one. But the biggest user, that one, I'm sort of curious about.
Hey, Wolfie?
Yeah.
This is Benji. I may have, if you tell me who did the person that said Gary's the biggest ass kisser and biggest gossip say Richard Christie's the worst parent?
No.
Okay.
Oh, was that you? You said Richard Christie's the worst parent? He's not a parent.
No. Well, I couldn't decide between everybody, and he had did an abortion, so.
Richard Christie had an abortion?
Yeah, he paid for one. He admitted that on the air.
Oh. Yeah, I guess he was a pretty bad dad. He killed his kid.
Bad dad to that one, yeah.
All right. Hey, Wolfie, thanks, man.
Hey, no problem at all.
Yeah.
Enjoy, guys.
Thanks. I wish people would step forward. That would be so good.
I would tell. It's hard to remember everything you put.
Yeah, well, it's anonymous. You'd have to see the sheets.
Wolfie's a good man. He comes up with a lot of good bits.
Yeah.
Yeah. staff survey results. So he's going to give us the results of that. Wolfie.
Hey, Howard, what's up, man?
Hey. All right, so Wolfie, this was a good bit. I couldn't participate in it because I just couldn't bring myself to do it. So
yeah, I was shocked by that, and even Robin, this wasn't Jeopardy. There were no wrong answers. He could have done it.
I don't know.
No, it had nothing to do with that. I didn't want to think things like that and have to put a name to them.
I can't argue with her. I had the same thought. But anyway, it was pretty brutal. All right, so what did you find out? You surveyed, how many people on my staff?
Okay, now I was a little bit confused after your discussion this morning. The people that I have listed that participated were, there are 13 individuals: Gary, Fred, Artie, Benji, Sal, Richard, Ronnie, Scott the engineer, John Hine, Scott DePace, Jason, Will, Steve Brandano, and Tracy.
Scott DePace was saying he didn't take the survey.
He didn't.
Yeah, his name was on the list, so I was led to believe that he did participate.
Oh. Scott, are you sure you didn't participate?
Positive, never got it.
Never got it.
Yeah,
Jason sent the notes down. He said that the list that he sent, I'm looking at the list Jason sent, it doesn't have Scott's name on it.
All right. Okay, so anyway, Wolfie, I don't know who's in this, but we're pretty close on who's in it. I mean, we kind of know.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Tell me what you found out.
Okay, first off, I would say there were two very common themes to the survey, and basically it's very evident that Jason Kaplan is not well liked. It was amazing. If this was the Academy Awards, Jason would be the movie Titanic. He swept all the major categories.
Give me the categories he swept.
Which staffer is most disliked by his or her coworkers? Jason Kaplan received 8 votes, or 61% of the vote.
Wow.
So Jason throws a rocket in that office, he's going to hit someone that does not like him.
Jeez, I never would have suspected that.
Didn't realize that was
such
going
a
on.
likable, nice guy. Wonder what they don't like about him. Did you get any more specific?
No, this was just to provide the name.
All right, go ahead. What else?
Which Stern staffer is the most annoying? Jason Kaplan, 8 votes, or 61%.
Wow.
Which Stern staffer is the biggest ass kisser? Jason Kaplan, 6 votes, or 46%.
Wow. Fred, you voted in this, right?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
I don't know if I even voted for Jason, I'll be honest with you. I like Jason.
Yeah.
He also received biggest gossip, 9 votes, or 69%.
Boy, is he yenta. All right.
And the number one, which Stern staffer is the biggest douche? Jason Kaplan. He got 5 votes, or 45%.
Jason, way to go. I hope it doesn't make him feel too bad.
I mean, will he be looking around now out of all of those people, wondering who are the 8 or 9 people who hate him?
Biggest douche.
I'd like to thank the Academy.
How do you feel about yourself after you hear something like that? It's bad, right?
Yeah, I'm knocked up on a lot of pills, so it's not affecting me too hard. But yeah, to sweep every negative category.
Was anything positive said about Jason?
No, not really.
No.
Not at all. Those are just the categories that he won. Even the other negative categories, he definitely got a fair share of percentage.
Wow.
Good. No one talked to me. Leave me alone.
I like it.
Thanks,
yeah, I don't have any problem with you.
Yeah, I think
no,
you're
you
all
two
right.
didn't fill out the survey.
Yeah, we should have. Could have helped you out.
We could have helped you.
Yeah, we could have skewed a different way. I really see. That's why I had a problem answering this stuff. Like, I don't know everyone all that well. Like, I don't know that Jason's a big douche. Like, I just know him as a nice, likable guy who works really hard around here.
Thank
you. Know what I mean? It would be hard for me to vote for biggest douche. I mean, like, Sal's kind of a douche when you hear all the crazy stuff he goes through with his wife and all that stuff, but it doesn't make him a douche.
I'd love to meet the accusers face to face of anyone who.
No, you don't.
No? Okay.
No.
I mean, if anyone wants to come forward and say that they voted for Jason, go ahead, but it's probably a mistake. I mean,
that was the thing that surprised me. If DePace didn't fill this out, there's a lot of other people that dislike him as well.
I know Will doesn't like you.
Yeah.
But he's the only one who's ever really voiced that on the air.
But Scott DePace, we know he has a problem with Jason.
Yeah, Scott doesn't like Jason.
And Scott wasn't even in the survey.
Right.
Yeah, Howard, I definitely would have voted for him.
Yeah. All right. What else did you find in this survey?
Are you interested in other people that scored well in those categories?
Sure.
Well, 𝗵𝗵𝗍, he did very well. He received 3 votes, and Ronnie received 2 for most disliked.
Right. Ronnie, the limo driver.
Exactly.
Okay.
Let's see. As far as the biggest douche, which I thought was a major category, the other people that were runners-up, well, the other major person was Ronnie. He received 3 votes for biggest douche.
I could see that.
Douche.
Poor Ronnie. He's just misunderstood, that's all. All right, what else you got?
The other major theme was Sal. I think that Sal has some significant character flaws. In terms of which Stern staffer is the worst parent, Sal, 5 votes or 38%. I would have guessed it would have been 𝗵𝗍 off of the discussions that you have, but Sal won the category outright.
Yeah, there's no way Sal could be a good parent. I mean, there's just no way. He's so...
Well, yeah, it would be kind of hard based on what he thinks about life in general.
Yeah, I just can't... I mean, I think he tries hard, but I don't think...
But he really shouldn't be around his children at all.
Right.
That would be the best move.
They should take the kids away from him.
But doesn't that surprise you, though, because he has these themed birthday parties, he takes his kids to concerts and things like that. I was kind of surprised by that.
Yeah, I mean, he does stuff with the kids and he's involved, but it's probably just not... He's weird. His views on things are out there.
Yeah, it might be wrong for him to even think he should be with the kids.
Yeah, but it's Scott 𝗵𝗍. I mean, some of the stuff he said about parenting is a little disturbing.
Well,
but...
even the discussion not too long ago that, his wife was concerned that his son had this temperature or something and wanted him to take the kid to the hospital, and he really didn't want to do it.
Yeah, he was like, screw that.
I want to go play golf.
I'm always there for them. They love me, and it's
kids always love their father.
Wait, Scott, you did not want to take your kid who was sick.
Ooh.
You did not want to take that kid to the doctor. You wanted to golf.
Right, because I thought my wife was being not logical about the whole situation.
It's golf. I mean, even if your wife were not being logical, couldn't you miss golf once? I know you had the whole week off for no good reason. The only reason you had the week off is because your kid was sick. You weren't sick, and you'd already golfed.
Yeah, but I was really looking forward to that one round. It was a special one.
What?
Anyway, what else did you find out, Wolfie?
Sal scored the highest possible percentage in number of votes for which Stern staffer is the biggest racist. He got 11 votes, or 84% of the votes.
Right.
No brainer there.
Right.
Which staffer would you never invite to your house? Sal received 5 votes, or 41%.
Right.
Benji came in second in that category.
Right.
How many votes?
How many votes did he get?
Let's see. That is... Yeah, I had to put this thing into a spreadsheet. He received 3 votes.
Okay.
If given the opportunity, which Stern staffer would most likely sleep with a coworker's wife or partner? Sal received 5 votes, or 38%.
Yep.
Which Stern staffer is most disingenuous? Sal, 5 votes, or 41%.
Wow. Yeah, that's a big, there's only 13 people in the survey, that's a pretty big hunk of people.
And your staff also thought that Sal would write an unauthorized book, tell-all book about you when you retire.
Yeah, I can see that.
And
what else you got?
Scott Salem scored well in that category as well, with 3 votes. Artie took some hits. I think most of these make sense. Which staffer is the most mentally unstable? 8 votes, or 66% of the vote. Artie was also voted as most dishonest. 7 votes, or 53%.
Yeah, Artie does lie a lot.
Well, yeah. I don't think you'd have to worry about your money around Artie.
Right.
But he can't be trusted to tell the truth about himself.
No, not at all. Yeah, as I've learned. I mean, it's wild.
Yeah.
I always wonder, too, I can't wait for Artie's next book to find out, how he's been telling us he's been going to the psychiatrist 3 times a week?
He's not going to a psychiatrist.
I've been hearing that he's not going at all.
Yeah.
Except for his medication.
But I don't even think I can't imagine the person you referred to him would be putting up with that.
Yeah, and I think because then Artie even goes as far as to tell me on the air, and I don't even ask. Unsolicited, he goes, I'm thinking of start going 5 days a week.
Right. Nobody asks him to say these things.
I have a theory about that. I think Artie is so worried about his mother and sister, you know, in terms of what he tells them, that he has to somehow work onto the air that he's been going 3 days a week.
But they already
Because I don't
know.
even ask him.
They already know he's lying. And so I don't know why he does it.
Yeah, it's weird. But then Artie says in his book, drug addicts just lie about everything. And I'm like, well, why does he have to lie about it to me? I don't even ask him. I don't even say to him,
I guess it's like you want to stay in practice.
Yeah, I guess.
You don't want to stop lying and then slip up.
I think see, I have a whole theory where he's doing it for his mother and sister. He thinks that they believe him.
Yeah, I think that he thinks we all believe him.
Yeah. Well, I do believe him. That's the problem. I'm the most naive one here. I hate to say it.
Well, this is the conversation where he flipped out on me, if you remember.
Right.
I had said on the wrap-up show that Artie lies. I didn't say that every word that comes out of his mouth is a lie, but I said Artie lies, and he was listening in his car, and he got really mad. Yeah. And he came in the next day, and he attacked me, verbally attacked me.
And then in his book, he admits to how much lying he does.
Yeah, but Artie's also got a line for lying, meaning he's like, he says, listen, of course a guy is going to lie about cheating on his wife, and he goes, I'm going to lie about taking drugs because I could lose my job.
Right.
So that he's like, that's a lie I have to tell.
And you should understand that for some reason.
Right.
Yeah.
And that doesn't make him a liar for some reason.
You said it, Robin. Artie, if you're listening, Robin said it.
It's confusing. Well, I tend to believe Artie no matter what he says.
Well, he says it in a convincing way.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a good liar.
Because I've sat down, had heart to hearts with him off the air on the couch there, and I read in his book that he was lying to me.
Yeah, the thing that, he says these things that don't go. First of all, he keeps telling us how he loves his therapist.
Yeah.
Do you love therapy?
No, I hate it.
Of course not.
I hate going.
Nobody loves therapy.
No, it's horrible. I just know I need to go because then I get all fucking crazy.
Right, but that's why that was the first tip-off to me. He's not struggling with therapy. He's claiming he loves this guy.
He loves him. There's no love when you're sitting there going, wait a second, I can be doing anything else. What am I doing in this office?
And you're making me talk about my father again.
Right. I don't want to do this. I know I need to do it, but I don't want to do it.
It's absolute torture.
Right. Yeah, you're right. Who says they love their therapist?
I love this guy. He's the greatest guy. I can't wait to talk to him. I can't wait to go see him.
Yeah, and trust me, it's never like a great conversation either. It's like they press all the wrong buttons and they force you to think about shit.
And you come out depressed.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, who loves the guy? He loves him. I love this guy.
He's so smart. He's always talking about how smart the therapist is.
Of course he's smart.
Yeah, because he's not going.
Yeah. Yeah, to make-believe friend. But who knows? I mean, I never know. All right, so what else did you find out?
Which Stern staffer is most jealous of the success of others? Scott Salem received 10 votes, and there were very few double-digit votes, but he got 10 at 76% of the vote.
He is. He's the most jealous. He really is.
That was Scott Salem. I was thinking Scott DePace.
No.
Scott Salem has to have that vote, yes.
Yeah, he's angry with everyone who gets anything.
Scott the engineer also scored very high in terms of who is the laziest. He got 7 votes, or 53% of the vote. So
that's
half
accurate.
the people in that office think that Scott's the laziest person there.
Fuck everyone.
Right.
They also felt that Scott will speak publicly badly about you after you retire.
I believe that.
Well, he's going to have to get the first book out.
Yeah.
Because nobody's going to be interested in a book that he writes if somebody else writes a book.
I'm writing a book.
Are you kidding me?
Anything else?
Well, keeping with that trend that he would immediately jump ship if he received a higher paying job offer.
Bullshit, man.
Right, that's true.
Which Stern staffer has the strongest desire to be a part of the inner circle? Sal received that, 8 votes or 61%, followed by Jason and Scott, the engineer, that each got 2 votes.
Yeah, no, it's Sal. That's accurate. Boy, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty dead on.
Which Stern staffer is the least creative? Ronnie received 3 votes or 23%, but the thing that made me laugh was Tim Sabian got 2 votes.
Right.
So the guy that's in charge of the vision of your channels, he got 2 votes that he's the least creative. I'd love to find out who wrote that down.
That's good. I like that. What else? Anything else stick out at you? Or is that it?
There's a bunch of stuff. Let's see. When Howard retires, which Stern staffer will struggle to find a new job? Your man JD, 5 votes or 38%.
Yeah.
Followed by Sal with 3 votes. Who is going to sign autographs at conventions after you retire? Sal and Scott tied with 4 votes apiece.
And what else?
Which Stern staffer will have the biggest career after you retire? John Hine, Artie, and Robin all tied with 4 votes apiece or 28% of the vote.
Right.
One of the big categories, which Stern staffer has the worst breath? I would have bet it was Gary, but no, JD, 7 votes or 63% of the audience.
Wow. I've never been that close to JD. Does he really have a bad breath?
What? Howard, it used to be so bad it would knock you over, but I think he's done something about it. I think it's better, but I think people are still voting off of what it was.
Wonder what he did.
We talked to him about it. Somebody did.
Who spoke to him?
Might have been me. I can't remember. I remember somebody had to talk to him. It was bad.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now his breath smells like Zoloft.
And Gary did do well in that category. He got 3 votes. And one that just kind of popped up that surprised me, Will Murray got 1 vote. So someone in there thinks that Will is the worst smelling breath.
What?
Jason talked to JD about his breath.
Oh. Okay.
Wonder what that was like. Jason, that had to be a rough conversation. You got to admire Jason for that. That's a nice thing to do. I just could never bring myself to do that.
Did he do it voluntarily, or did somebody talk and he got the short straw?
How did you get to be the guy to talk to him?
It was very awkward. Well, it was when JD was an intern, and we didn't know he was going to stay here.
Mhm.
So, I took him aside into the green room, and I just said, because I like him a lot, and I said, if you're going out on job interviews and stuff, you really have to do something about your breath, because I don't want you to not get a job because you're knocking someone out from across the desk. And I said, it's a real thing. I'm not saying this to be a douche, even though everyone thinks I'm a douche.
Right.
And that was it. I just said, I really think that's important for you to find a job in the future.
So what did he end up doing?
I don't know, but he changed like that day.
Wow.
So you'll have to ask him what he did. It was weird, but I wanted.
He must have gone home and used everything but Comet in that mouth.
Lysol.
Yeah.
I know that was kind of a dicky thing to do, but
it's not.
It's a wonderful thing.
You know what? You did him a favor.
Yeah.
Now he doesn't reek.
Yeah. Well, and on all of us a favor in the long run.
Right. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Boy, that takes balls. I could never do that. That takes such balls. I had a friend once who, a woman who used to wear perfume, and it just mixed with her body's
in a bad
chemistry.
way?
I mean, she smelled so bad.
Mm.
And she would put this perfume
And
on.
she had no idea.
And I never could tell her.
Oh, so you let her go on like
Yeah, she still stinks to high heaven.
Oh.
I mean, just smells like rotten shit. I'm not kidding, that bad.
Wow.
And I talked to a bunch of people about it, but
And they all knew it was going on.
JD, what did you do to reverse the thing?
I brushed my teeth and I brushed the tongue.
Did you used to not brush?
And I try and chew gum sometimes.
Did you used to not brush?
Probably not as often as, I was probably Richard back then, but I'm trying to I'm working
You're working on it, huh?
But I'm also chewing gum, too, because I'm very self-conscious about it, too.
And do you floss and everything?
I don't floss.
Were
no,
you glad
I'm bad.
Jason told you?
Yeah, sure. I mean, of course you don't want to hear that, but sometimes you got to be told.
Yeah. It's weird. It's weird being the recipient of always bad news. You know? you never get anything. Hey, I just wanted to pull you aside and tell you how handsome you look today.
I've yet for that to happen. So.
Hey, JD.
How's your medication? Because, dude, I even think you're speaking better.
I think so too. And he smiles all the time.
He's a very smiley guy now. I think it's weird.
I don't know.
Like, you never used to smile like this.
Oh, whatever.
I mean, like,
he's just a happy-go-lucky guy.
yeah,
now.
you're just like a whole different person.
No, I am not.
You're like a guy who gets. You're like a guy who's banging, 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱.
No, that ain't happening. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
But I don't
probably,
know.
I hate to say this, I probably can't use you anymore. You're a lot funnier when you.
Whatever.
No, but seriously, how's that medication work out? Do people notice that you're just like a happy-go-lucky guy now?
No, I'm not exactly happy-go-lucky. I mean, I didn't leave my apartment all weekend.
Oh, you
so
didn't?
I'm not, I'm not exactly socializing all over the place.
Don't you love the weekend, though? That's what I do. I just sit inside.
Yeah, but you have a
so
wife.
I catch up on DVR stuff and watch football and watch football basically all day.
You watch football and watch football.
Yeah,
It's great.
I watch football and watch football.
Yeah.
But I'm not noticing that. I'm just sort of
happy.
I don't know. I didn't get much sleep last night because I tried going to bed at like 9 o'clock, and I still got to get used to that. So, but taking Xanax before I go to sleep seemed to work out okay.
No.
So
Now,
far, it didn't work out last night, but
Have you seen the doctor again?
I'm seeing her tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, good.
For follow-up.
Yeah, I'm sure you're doing something wrong.